second page and check that out. You feel me? Check that out, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Yo, what's good? Fleece is a demon. By the way, that video will be dropping next. You know what I'm saying? Reason will be on that timing, please. Telling how's life treating you? Life been cool, man. You know what I'm saying? WT was good. Love for South Africa. Been a while, Unc. I mean, well, we streamed on Saturday, right? Did we stream on Saturday, my nigga? Well, we streamed Sunday, right? I mean, I guess if it, appreciate the sub, Genesis. Yo, this year, bro, we got to get to 1,000 subs, man. You know what I'm saying? This year's the year we get to 1,000 subs. We got to figure this shit out, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it some way, somehow. You feel me? All right. Let's go ahead and get this shit started, man, with the react checks. You feel me? Hold on. Let me cut this green screen on for y'all, man. We streaming a little bit early because we supposed to be doing dispatch tonight. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be doing the long stream. I'm going to see about it. You feel me? I can't give y'all any false promises, but we can possibly look to it being a long stream. A nigga broke can't sub. That's toxic. That's toxic, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sucks. Got to get your money up. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm trolling. All right. Let's get it, man.
When I tell you the life of an Uber.
Hold on. Shout out to that kilos. Another video. You know what I'm saying? Content for a Jew named Taileon. Version 34. Holy shit. All right. I'm here for you. For the show. Let's rock. Yeah, let's rock, man. Let's get this shit started, dog. Is my camera? Yeah, I think my camera is big enough. Yeah, it is. All right. Confessions of an Uber driver. Let's see what this talking about, man.
When I tell you the life of an Uber driver is I pick up a husband and a wife from the club to take them home. I noticed the wife lean over to the husband and whisper something to him. So he leans up to me and he tells me, hey, my wife's kind of horny. She wants to know if you mind if we have sex. Meaning him and her in my back seat. I said, no, bro. I said, other people ask me, no, I'm not going to allow that in here. So she whispered something else to him. This dude leans up and said, well, she wants to know if we do a threesome.
Oh, no, boy. Yo, some of y'all just have no moral standards and principles. Like, y'all just are legit succubus in this universe, bro. That shit crazy to me, bro.
Do you mind? Listen, y'all got 8 minutes left while I get y'all home. I said, I'm good in that department. This woman whispered to him again. He leans up. I said, listen, man, y'all almost home before he could say anything. He said, no. She just wants to know, how about if just you and her have sex? And
what type of is this, man? It's hard to believe that this legit individuals that roam around this planet with this type of mentality, with these type of requests. Honest to God. I mean, it's like, why the f are you even with someone if you want to share that person with the entire world? You feel me? I never understood how to sit there in a corner and just beat they off to another bitch. That has to be the most insane logic ever, bro. How do you get hard from watching another the girl that you want? Now, granted, I understand, well, it's the same as porn, but it really isn't. You know what I'm saying? Porn is like, okay, I'm not really watching this. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching her, if that makes sense. That sounds crazy because then he's like, you watching her take dick, and it's like, yeah and no at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what? I can't, you know what? Just stop watching it. Stop watching porn. You feel me? Because at that point, you just what's the word, man? You just the indirect cook at that point. You know what I'm saying? I can't goon no more, man. Gooning days over after this. I just came to a revelation because it's the same thing. I'm watching another nigga, but it's not. No. But it's different. I'm not watching you crack her because I want to crack her. That's the difference. That's it. What? You know what? I can't even explain it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the further I explain it, the more up it gets. Honest to God, the more weird it sounds when you explain it. It's like, okay, you just like watching people have sex? And it's like, I don't. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, in person, no, but digital? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't have a double standard with that shit, man. But at the same time, in person, I wouldn't want to see that. You know what? Let's stop this conversation, bro, because it's not getting anywhere. It's just a whole loophole, honest to God. The only answer it leads to is just you being a weirdo.
I said, wait. Listen, bro, y'all been drinking. I said, I understand y'all want to continue the fun. I said, I'm good in that department. We got about
Just block the dude with your other hand and watch the girl. I mean, they have POVs for a reason, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Is it gay to watch your class teach a class because you want to learn and be better? What? What type of question is that?
4 blocks left, I'm gonna be dropping you off. Do you know? She got mad at her husband. She told this man, that's why I don't take you nowhere. I can't never have fun. And in my mind, I'm thinking, I know the she did just tell him. I know they drunk, but evidently it's been something on her mind. Come on, come on.
Oh no.
Come on. He gonna bite on it, twin. He gonna bite. He gonna bite, twin.
Oh my God, QB threw a terrible pass, man. This gotta be a JV game. QB as fat. I think they had 2 at quarterback. He threw that bitch. No, generally a rare breed. Y'all sounding like a muscle up is that difficult to hit, bro. Let's be real. A muscle up is probably one of the easiest thing to do in the gym. If you do pull-ups. Okay, let me start hating. This is like 400 pounds doing that shit. It is crazy. I'll swat the fuck out that jump shot. I'll keep it a bean, bro. I'll do this so dirty and hooping. What's good, Yams? Okay, see, this is where we separate, right? This is the diversion. Hell no, 2 days strong. Look at this. What is that? 4 plates on incline? I can only do 2. 275. That's it. Hell no, you different, nigga. And he can do that shit for reps too. I can see it in his eyes. You can't hoop for real? All right, bro. What the fuck is Unk even training for, man? Like, is he still a firefighter, bro?
So I was talking to this girl, right? And me and her live like different sides of the country.
She sent me a video of her with another man. That's got to be sick.
And she sent me a video of her sleeping with another man to like goon to. And I'm just like,
The girl you're talking to sends you a video of her cracking another man for you to goon to. Woo! Dog, there are some people in this world, man. Imagine you in a full relationship with a shorty, right? And she sends you a video of her and her ex going crazy. She the living shit out this. And she said, I want you to goon to this. Lord have mercy, man. Yo, I'm so glad, bro. Like, I'm just not a surface level. And this shit's sick. I could not imagine being a, like, I feel like being a has to be one of the most draining spiritually, physically, and mentally.
I feel like that's low-key valid. You know, like she didn't send it to me on some like,
what?
Like, oh yeah, look at this. It was like on some like, this is what you would be doing if you were here. And I feel like that.
Twin, nah, you different, bro. You different, bro. See, this is when you realize, like, I'm too deep into this whole universe, right? You've been in the streets for too long, twin, to where normal ain't normal. Oh, no. To where extreme just is normal to you now. You just told me your girl is sending you videos of her being by other niggas. Talking about this is what you will be doing. Basically, she's saying this was tearing my kitchen. What the fuck am I saying? Tearing my up. Destroying my shit. But this is what you would be doing if you were to replace him. I don't want to hear that, my nigga. Honest to God. I don't want to see that. Keep those videos locked in the vault. Delete them. And the other thing is, what are you keeping these videos for? I never understood that why people keep nudes of individuals they not with. That's weird as fuck. I remember in high school, it was just fiends, nasty, keeping nudes of different in their phone and they Snapchat, trading them like it's Pokemon in this mother, like it's Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit. Literally trading them. I'll trade you 3 nudes for her nudes. What? And to the niggas that was sending other nudes of the girls they was fucking with, what is wrong with you, bro? Did you not like your bitch? You had to be DL or some shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's some freaky weird shit. You're sending pictures of your girl that are exclusive to another man to beat his dick to. You want that nigga to bust really good, huh? Don't you, nigga? I never understood I don't understand this universe at times. Y'all be on some different type timing, bro.
As respectable goons as any. Because think about it, you're watching adult videos, right? And you see, like, you know, two strangers getting at it, basically. They're strangers to you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know these people. Like, you don't have any lore on either of them. But it's like me and her have a romantic thing, right? But we haven't been able to, like, kindle it because...
Romantic thing, but we haven't been able to kindle it.
We're so far away from one another. And I feel like that's far different from, like, me and Shorty are both in town. I be cracking from time to time, and then she sends it to me, and then I goon. It's a little bit like, oh, man, you know, like, that should just be me, right? But I feel like in this instance, it's like, it's never been me because it couldn't be me because I'm so far away. Like, think about it.
Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out before I say anything.
Okay, I feel like it's like Thanksgiving dinner. You know, you missed it. You couldn't see your family, and they send you like a picture of the feast, and they're like, "Hey, like missing you. Wish you were here." You know what I mean? But except like not missing, it's just like, "Oh man, wish you could have made it." Like that's so much more valid than just looking at two strangers. You know what I mean? Because it's like these people, they don't even know you, bro. Like they don't know you're watching the video. Shawty sent it to me directly and was like, "Yeah, look at this. Okay, I want you to do things to it." Like, see how that like provides more value?
No, bro. No, I'm sorry, man. No, man. She had to deliberately pick a good video of her getting her thraxed, okay? A nigga folded her legs behind her head and was pounding her like no tomorrow. Obliterating her and said, yeah, this the video I want you to beat your dick to. She's turning you into a cuck in 4K, my nigga. I'll be if my girl or any shorty send me a video of them another for me to beat my dick. You're telling me you couldn't just send me a video of you playing with yourself? Or just send photos? My nigga. That's not spicy up, man. This is what I mean. Some of you is weird, bro. That is some hoe to do. Wish. Keeping old OnlyFans videos for what? I don't want to know that you watching these videos in your free time or when you feel like busting a nut. That's crazy.
You to the potential goon? Like, are we hearing me? Like, I'm not gonna. I feel like this is like a top tier beer.
I got sent the video by this. I wanted to just show me she was like that because I need experience.
I just want to start this off by saying I'm not one to victim blame. I don't think victim blame is right.
Hot topic. You should never victim blame. However,
you know, I think victim blame is very, very wrong, and you should never victim blame.
However,
hear me out. You know, I think in certain situations, you know, you should know what the victim did. You know, especially when it comes to like hot topic, especially when it comes to like DV cases. You know, I'm always curious to like, you know, did you provoke them in any way? Like you're telling me.
Oh, brother, here we go.
They just came home after work and just beat the shit out you and gave you a black eye. You didn't do anything. I'm not saying you deserved it. I'm not saying that at all. But just run with the punches with me real quick, right? Just run with them.
why?
You know, it's like, I feel like there's always a reason why. And I'm not saying that reason is justifiable, but, you know, it just adds context to the story. I was talking to my homegirl the other day. She with this nigga. She like, yeah, this nigga came home and he hit me. So I'm like, why? She like, well, I threw this PS4 out because I threw this nigga P5 out because I caught him cheating. I said, you know, I'm not.
All right. See, here's the thing, man. Tay, my mod. We gotta wait on that, gang. You know what I'm saying? I did ban your ass last time. You feel me? We gotta wait on that, twin. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just need to know if she fuck for real. This is the same guy who was talking about being pegged. Hear me out. I'm not hearing none of you niggas out about this case or about this topic, right? I don't think as any as any individual, man or woman, you should start putting your hands on a person unless it's for self-defense, right? Violence is never the answer. Yeah, she threw your PS5 out the, window and shit. But the courtroom is going to be like, you punched the living out of her. You know what I'm saying? You Ray Riced her shit. She's unconscious. She has a fucking lump on her head now, right? You're going to be the one that everyone's pointing fingers at. They don't give a damn about that PS5. That's a human life. We got to protect human lives. Control your anger. Control your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Call the police. Do something. You feel me? Tell her, hey, you owe me $500 for this goddamn PS5. Or, fuck it, nigga, just move on. You know what I'm saying? If anybody feels the need to destroy your property that's close to you, maybe you should just cut that off and end things there. Because that just shows you, they don't have respect for you. But at the same time, you did cheat. So, I mean, you feel me? Cause and effect. Instead of her actually beating you, she threw out your PS5. You know what I'm saying? I think escalating things to the point where you put your hands on someone is just, that's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell y'all to put your hands on someone if they destroy something of yours. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you should have got hit, but you know, you should be grateful you just got hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think to some.
Yo, Tay, just want to let you know I caught my girl at another dude's apartment, and your stream keeping my mental health stable, bro. Thanks, man. I could use some advice too. Look, man, I'm sorry that that's happened to you. You feel me? You know what? I don't even know what to tell you, twin. You know, I'll be so real, because unfortunately you had your trust misused. And when you have your trust misused, it's going to take, you know, a little bit of time to recover. You know, what I recommend, bro, is honestly filling your space with things that allow you to be mentally free from the thought of what happened, right? Not saying to ignore what happened, but acknowledge it and understand that unfortunately the person that you was dealing with was just surface level and immature, and they're not a good person, right? They weren't able to respect you enough. So what you do, take them for what they are and move on. People are going to show you who they are whenever they get a chance. And you caught her red-handed. Do not give this individual a second chance. Do not talk it out. You got to push through and thug that shit. I know it's going to hurt, but keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that when someone disrespects you the first time on that tight level, bro, you don't take their ass back, bro. Okay? It's different if they cuss you out, they say something, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got no business saying. But when they deliberately go out and violate your bond, right? Your relationship. No, man, we don't forgive that. You feel me? Some people can. But I tell you, it's going to be a long journey if you try to shake back with that individual. It's not going to work, in my opinion. Move on, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm not going to say it's her fault, but, you know, I can't say it ain't. You know, it's one of those
type of situations where, you know, you really can't blame it.
I mean, you can blame someone. You know, it's obviously a perpetrator in this story. But, you know, it's like a hear me out sometimes. You know, I'm not saying you should go beat on anyone, because you obviously shouldn't. But I don't know, man. Some of these don't blame the victim cases. You know, I don't know, man. I think we can admit that certain situations are avoidable, right? Like, we can just admit that. Like, I was always taught to avoid if you can. You know, don't provoke someone who's already angry. I don't know, man. If I was in a case and someone's already mad and they told me shut the fuck up and they said, you know, say one more word, I'm gonna hit you. You know, I'd probably shut the fuck up. Yeah, it depends how serious they look. I don't know. Just personal opinion here. Just my take.
Why are you creeping in here like you?
I mean, I can understand that take. You feel me? You know, because I've always been taught, you know, don't poke the bear, right? There are certain that you just shouldn't with. You feel me? Honest to God, some will really go in that timing with your ass and really show you what the fuck it means to be a degenerate. So yeah, don't press buttons, but at the same time, it don't mean that they're right to hit you, regardless of how angry that nigga is. Okay, that's just a psychotic that needs help. You broke up. Choose your girlfriend. Nyla, ghetto princess girlfriend. 1 out of 8.
Scared. Relax. I don't bite unless you ask. Nyla.
Celine, quietly dangerous girlfriend. Oh, dude. I step outside for 10 minutes, nigga. She's pulling up on me with this blade and cutting my dick off. I don't like this. What are you doing? Sharpening your knife?
Don't look nervous. If I wanted trouble, you'd know.
Yeah, you look like you want trouble. Hell no.
Celine.
You broke up. Choose your girlfriend. Soft indie girlfriend.
You always look lighter after something warm. Leora.
STOP. Don't distract me. If I lose, I swear I'm
Chaotic gamer girlfriend.
blaming you.
Bite. Sit, Habibi.
Sweet Arab girlfriend. Zahara.
You need real food, not fast food feelings.
Wait, don't be mad. I was cooking,
Nova, creative daydream girlfriend.
but then this color combo hit me and boom, my brain left the building.
What does AI come to, man? Y'all are losing the fucking plot. Like, I've seen some of you don't use AI as a tool like it's supposed to be used. Y'all should be making up stupid shit. Why would you go out your way to make this?
Nova. Baby, please.
Giselle, material. Oh, that'll be the worst on this list. Material girlfriend. Holy shit.
eat things that match my standards. Giselle.
No, bro, that's crazy. There's legit people out here that think this way, man. I only eat things that match my standards. Get the f on. This is disgusting right here. This personality, terrible, man.
Made these fresh. I knew you
Country sweetheart girlfriend.
want the middle piece.
Which girlfriend are you choosing? Comment your choice and follow for more impossible choices.
Yo, what the f did you
How about you fight me?
Everybody out, 35. Ask him what he did, and he's gonna be a man to tell you what he did.
Laying on the pole.
Like this, like lean, like Fat Joe lean with it. I don't want to do it because I want to get in trouble, but he was.
They say we in New York.
What you mad at? See, talk to your guests.
I don't know. He leaned on a pole, bro. What? You ain't sit down, bro. I'm gonna pay the tax. I'm gonna come back in when I'm tired. I have to do my
Yes.
75. That's bull. You want
Go home.
Go ahead. Let's do the burpees. You come out and do the burpees with me.
Yeah, how about you fight me?
That's on me.
I've been seeing a lot of content creators go to the Diamond Gym, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been feeling like I can survive that. I don't know why. I know well I won't. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna die through it, you feel me? But I know it's gonna be hard as hell. I think if I do go, I gotta play music, man. Right? Music has to be playing in the background. We can't just be in silent, and I'm not trying to hear running and moaning in the background, lifting this heavy ass weight. I gotta have music to distract me, for real. The gym is not for games. It literally isn't. No headphones is rules, really. Tay gonna be panting and sweating the whole session. This gym, twin Tay, if you go there, you're gonna lose a whole asshole and hairs under it. Maybe we don't touch that gym then, man. I wonder what it's like to have a legit. Is this Komodo dragon? What is this, man? To have a legit lizard as a pet.
You're not allowed on there.
Does that even feel that? Like, honest to God, does he feel you scratching him?
Philosophical queries. Would you rather go through intense psychological torture until you hit cardiac arrest? And I'm talking about every day, no break, until you hit that cardiac arrest. Until you hit that reset button, you will always go through psychological torture every day. Or you a 32-ounce packet of Tristas every hour, every day for 1 month. But if you fail to do so, you get absolutely blindsided by Ray Lewis the next month every day.
Ooh. Boy, that's a these are terrible hypotheticals, man. Psychological torture every day, or eating Twizzlers every day, and if I don't, I get blindsided by Ray Lewis once every month. I think the blindsides from Ray Lewis is going to give me psychological torture and constant CTE. I'm only probably going to be comfortable for 24 days out of the month, and then the last 6 days I have to know that sometime next month I'm going to be getting cracked. Ray Lewis is going to be putting his helmet into my sternum, man, and I won't even know where it's coming from, and I can't avoid it. I'll take psychological torture over dealing with Ray Lewis hitting me, man. That's different, bro. That's possible. No boo-boo. You got to use a new word. What new word? He just spawns in. You getting cracked? Oh, y'all talking about cracked? Okay. All right. I'm not understanding. Y'all young, man. Okay. Cracked in my generation or in my era meant getting hit stick. I'll say hit more, okay, rather than saying cracked. All right, nigga.
What are you doing right now? Stop that. Staring contest. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, this shit weird, man. I'm not. It's making me feel very uncomfortable right now, guys. Okay, come on. I hate this nigga, man. All right.
Listen, let me make sure y'all understand. There's nothing illegal about pedophilia. Let me remember that.
Okay, Aaron Brown, what the f? You took my video down, big bro. I know you trying to protect this weird bro, wrong is wrong. I mean, I get it. Maybe he was getting hate and shit. But gang, that video had like over 500,000 views, my nigga. You copyrighted my shit, bro. What's going on, man?
There's something wrong with it. No, listen to what I'm saying. Hear me out.
It gotta be even illegal.
No. Listen, let me make sure I'm clear on this. Pedophilia is an attraction to young girls, right? There's nothing illegal about that.
As long as you have control of your attraction, what you saying?
Yeah.
That's the same exact thing as saying rape isn't illegal, right? I want to rape somebody, but I can control my urges so I don't do it. No, you have a f***ed up mentality, right? That shouldn't even be something that's coming across your mind. No sane and genuine human thinks this way. This is a nasty son of a bitch. You are disgusting, bro. And his whole point was to say this, right? Because he believes that he should be able to have sexual relations with his athletes that are of age if he's a coach. Now, these are the type of people within certain communities, my nigga. Within these schools, within these colleges and all that. He thinks this. This is someone's uncle. I hope not a father, you know what I'm saying? But this is a grown man with this ideology, bro. Sick, man. And Aaron Brown, the fact that you copyrighted my shit, lame as hell. I ain't gonna lie, man. But I get it, though. You know what I'm saying? You want to protect this. You feel me? I guess because you know him, you know what I'm saying? But f your mans, bro. That's weird, bro. Burning.
Control your attraction. And let's remember this. People, the ideas have changed over the last 100 years. Got to remember, 100 years.
And look what this says, man. Yeah, man. My mother was having kids at the age of 16, bro. That's normal. No, that's not normal. Okay? That is not supposed to happen. All right? What you're explaining is generational trauma. You have to break that cycle. The fact that you're using your mother's trauma to give an excuse as to why you believe that pedophilia should be cool is crazy, my nigga. Any defending being a pedo or the ideal of pedoism or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You're weird, my nigga. That's f***ed up.
A lot of our great-grandparents were moms and wives at 13 and 14 years old. Let's not forget that.
Majority of our great-grandmas were wives and mothers at the age of 13 and 14. I don't know if you have ever seen a 13 and 14-year-old, right? I don't think y'all remember what it was. Do you even remember what it's like being the age of 13 and 14? Imagine being a parent at that age, right? Puberty has legit just started for you. You haven't even grown into your full body. So why the fuck would you say this gnarly? These are the type people we live with, man. And I'm pretty sure he's a level 30 gooner, bro. He got all the access to the websites. Credit card, online, everything, bro. He bought all the OnlyFans subscriptions. He's one of those, my nigga. You're lost in the vortex, bro. You need help.
Okay? So now they'll indoctrinate you to make you believe, man, if I'm 21 years old.
You know what? And now that you say that, right? I just peep. Aaron ain't say shit. He just let this talk. None of you stopped this and actually said, yo, bro, it's fucked up. Maybe that's why his ass copyrighted the goddamn video. Because he realized he didn't say shit. He didn't stop him. He didn't even say, yo, I disagree with this. He kept going. He let bro talk. He heard him out. I see why you copyrighted my shit, lame man. That's cool.
And I'm messing with a 16-year-old. Now I'm a creep. When truth of the matter is, 16-year-old, my mother was 16 years old. Guess what? She was already a mom.
Look at this shit, man. I mess with a 16-year-old. Now I'm a creep. Yes, you're a creep, my nigga. That's exactly what you are. Why are you trying to defend this shit? You legit just pointed out your mother who was taken advantage of at the age of 16. She knew no better, right? And said, yeah, man, my mom was had children at 16. So that's normal. No, that's not normal, dude. Right? And you know it's not.
At 16. She had 2 kids and married by the time she was 20. So I keep that what the natural human body and human brain wants and what it can do.
It said the natural body and human brain wants to sleep with with someone underage. This is how twisted some of these humans are, bro. That's crazy, man. I'm still pissed you copyrighted my shit. I'm trying to spread the word about like this within our schools, within our communities, but you don't give a damn because you realize you f***ed up. You didn't say you heard him out. You didn't give a damn. You didn't care.
Remember, a girl can reproduce at age 13. But what I
Oh my God, bro.
am saying is that if a coach is in that position to date his
Tom, yeah. Tom that nigga out, man. Actually, that's another band, bro. I'm tired of this. Ban that nigga, bro. Ban that nigga. That nigga keep making weird shit.
athletes and she is
Ban that
legally
nigga.
above age,
I ain't got
then I don't
time for
think
that
nothing
shit.
wrong with it.
That shit done,
and I think a man will be stupid to sit here and pass that up. The musicians do it all the time.
Another thing that I know with absolute certainty.
Crazy is this went out his way to make this video and still comment. Rakai actually said that. No, ban him.
If you took any man alive, any grown-ass man in his 50s, I don't care how old he is, you put him on an island with a beautiful 14-year-old girl.
All right, yeah, we got enough of this shit. On to the next, you know what I'm saying? I see what is on today, right? On that. Alrighty, chat. Let's go ahead and get this shit started, man. Alright, I know I told y'all I would not be watching these, but I can't cap. I'm actually curious of what it would look like if I decided, right, to actually to actually sit here and be in this gym.
You cannot scroll any social media without seeing a clip from the most dangerous gym in the world, Diamond Gym. They put the top athletes, influencers, and bodybuilders through the toughest workout they've ever had to face and don't give them a single ounce of blip.
Yes, for you! Appreciate the 6 months, Mr. Ben Over, man. Appreciate that, gang. Right on, twin. Much love.
A few weeks ago, while I was live streaming, my Twitch chat had a brilliant idea of telling me to try my luck and see if I could handle this gym.
Bro, I seen this on my TikTok. I would be so down to go to this. I'm not even trolling. Like, compared to everybody in this gym, I'm a flabby piece of meat, bro. I would literally die.
Many have tried, but few have passed the test. So I booked a flight, flew across the country, and today
that's
I'm
crazy.
putting myself through not only the toughest workout I've ever had to endure, but the most dangerous experience of my entire life.
We are outside the Diamond Gym. I'm gonna call a couple of my friends. I'm gonna call Cash right now. The reason why.
Let's get to the workout. Let's get to the workout.
So basically, you're telling me I'm.
Yeah. I mean, you be alright though.
You right.
Let's get to the workout, man. Bob, would Jason do this? I think, bro. I feel like I could survive this. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I think I could survive this. What the hell? Oh my God.
You see that shit?
Look at him.
You ain't just see that shit?
Did you visit the gym? I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been seeing way more people do it, and I'm a little bit curious, bro. I'm curious, man. Like, my interest has been piqued, right? I genuinely feel like I might want to go to this gym, bro. But then again, it's like, I know well this is about to be toxic. And then if they look up the videos I've made about them and shit, I'm already knowing they're going to just deliberately get me straight, gang. So I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure if I decide to go. I've already gave these niggas a reason not to be easy on me. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or to make shit extra hard, right? I'm a natural lifter, dude. My body can't do what the fuck these niggas do. Like, it can, but it's going to hurt like hell. So I don't know.
Look at Lexus smile. I know, but my needs to work today. So take his ass outside. Mad happy. I don't even like his hat. Mad happy.
He the one laughing.
What the is this? That pointing that ass.
Nah, it looks like they trying to go for clips, man. Tay, why don't you have text to speech? Text to speech, what? Y'all want to watch it with the captions on? I mean, if y'all want captions, I mean, yeah, I cut it on.
He's a professional. Shaq, commandeer El Camera.
Oh, wait, you said text to speech like for Twitch? I don't know how you do that, bro.
And his fanny pack.
How do I even activate text to speech? What's good, Boxy? How you doing, big dog? Nah, he meant like donation speech. Oh, no, f that. No, I'm not. Nah. I'm done with donations, nigga. Y'all troll. Hey, what was that last stream? Had a nigga in troll? I'm not in the mood, bro. Like, honest to God, I see what type of time niggas is on. You feel me? Just be doing. Posted CP my Discord twice. I'm not in the mood to be dealing with. Man. Honest to God, like for real. Like you got it. Want to be weird? It is what it is. You ruined it for everybody. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can't help it. We just can't do certain things. It is what it is. All right, let's keep this shit pushing, bro.
Shaq, you know what commandeer means?
Oh yeah, we won't be having another Discord. Discord. You know what? And let me say this about Discord. I don't like this shit anyways. It was cool for the community, you know what I'm saying? Having send videos, we had shit to react to, you know. It was a cool little community and all that. But then it's like, Discord is 2 steps away from platforms like Telegram, WhatsApp, and with Zinger and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what's on those websites? On those platforms? Pedophiles. Weird. I'm not trying to be connected to that shit. It's too damn close. You like to get freaky in these Discord calls and shit. Using this shit to promote porn, sex, selling shit on there. Nah, man. It's too similar to Telegram. I think. Why even waste my time in trying to build a platform up, right? That can easily get manipulated like that. Because the next time I make a Discord, you won't even be able to type in that bitch. I've lost privileges to type. It will only be for notifications. Taileon went live. Taileon posted a video. Only reason that I will make a Discord. Other than that, that shit. I'm not in the mood to deal with weird ass. For real. This new Discord I did, yeah. No, there was another CP incident, man. You feel me? So I'm not in the mood. Hold on. How is Discord? Yeah, see, that's the thing, Boxy. Like, that's what I do. Hey, on some and I'm not bringing this your way. You know what I'm saying? But I purposely believe someone's targeting me, right? Someone just doesn't like me, which is cool, understandable. And they hate me. You feel me? Hate me. But I see everybody else Discord server, right? It's perfectly moderated. Cool. They don't get that shit. They have common sense. So unfortunately, I have some weird individual that just doesn't like me. And that's cool. That's cool. You can do that, right? You can not like me and ruin it for everybody else. That's fine. We got other ways to get this. Honest to God, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Somebody get tagged, gang. I'm trying to get tagged to see this shit. See what, bro? I'm not seeing anything about Discord. We off that shit. You feel me? I don't give a damn. It's over it. And yes, I know how was able to send me pizza, bro. You feel me? We off that shit. Discord. We not making this shit again. That's end of discussion. I don't need this shit to happen 3 times, do I? 2 times is already enough. 2 times I get the point. All right? You just don't have common sense. I don't need to be reminded multiple times not to do something. We got other ways to get this shit.
Take this shit live. He got 35 burpees. Live, right? Not just
make an Instagram channel. Then for community, since we don't have a community page on, you know what? We could do that. I could try that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? We could try that. But will it work? I don't know. I don't know if an Instagram channel will really work. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to do that shit. It said Reddit. That's even worse, man. That's probably even worse. Chat. That shit is done. Discord, Reddit, we're not doing that shit no more, bro. Right now? No, bro. I'm not in the mood to be trying to... You gotta understand, bro. I don't watch Discord, bro. I'm not on my phone texting on Discord. I'm new to that shit. I don't use it. I have no point to use it besides for stream, my nigga. Okay? So when I'm not watching it, when I'm not even moderating it, I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's something that's out of my control. And right now, I don't have a team. Right? or a full team, should I say. So I can't even put time and effort into something that can get easily manipulated like that. I'm not doing that, bro. We'll get to that when, you know, when the time comes. You feel me? As of right now, nah, we cool, bro. We keep it the streams, keep it the videos, keep it the posting on Instagram, keep this shit pushing.
Over here. 35 burpees.
Sorry. Yo, stop smiling. Stop, I can only protect you for so long. I know you're gonna be sweating in a couple minutes if you don't stop that shit. Let's go. Stop, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yo, take a step forward. There you go. I don't want you. Leave him alone.
He's in on it too. They're all laughing at us, Adele. You don't see it. Look at Shaq. He can't hold a smile in.
I notice how they just don't ever do full reps. Why don't they do full reps? It's like everything is just short reps, bro.
Now he wants to look at it. Look, see? Why his head down? He's laughing at us. They're all in on it.
They're not funny, man. The cameramen out to get us.
It's like you can legit cut the amount of reps down and get you a full squeeze, right? And get a better workout. Full extension, better contraction, better contraction, bigger muscles.
Look at Alexis.
Why is he smiling?
I told you.
Now that I think about it,
they're all in on it.
Do you think he on roids or natty? I think these on roids, man, okay? There's no way you're consistently training like this and haven't ran into retrograde or your muscles deleting themselves, right? And then have you seen the weight that these are pushing? That's not normal weight, you feel me? When you start adding 4 or 5 plates and to your squat, incline bench, Larry Wheels type numbers, now we got to start questioning your natty card. You feel me? All right. And then 2, a lot of fitness influencers, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be on something. Peptides. What else? What was that popular steroid that everybody, SARMs, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be on something, right? Because you know why? They want to make sure that they get their body out there so you can buy their program, buy their brand, buy whatever the fuck they're selling. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know what real natties look like. Like when I say natties, I'm not talking about like show natties, right? Show natties look crazy. They have 1-on-1 genetics, right? Like that Swole Ricketts. I don't know how many of y'all know Swole Ricketts. Swole Ricketts is strong as shit. And I've seen him in person and it don't look the same. Like, I'm not saying that he's not huge, right? But in person, look more normal than they do in photos. But still, that's strong as hell. I bench 360 in front squat, almost 500. Okay, but you different. You a football player, man. You know what I'm saying? You a football man. So I don't know. 500 plates? Front squat? But it's like football players supposed to be able to squat 600 damn pounds, right? Saquon, Jalen Hurts. Is it Jalen Hurts? I think it's Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all train for explosiveness. You've been squatting since the day you came out the womb. So I expect your swole to be squatting that amount of weight. But a bodybuilder is for aesthetics, man. Unless these are powerlifters, I don't know. What we've been seeing recently is a lot of bodybuilders turn powerlifters, and this just don't add up.
cameraman allowance. Hey, my guy not smiling.
Shut up!
200 reps non-stop is crazy. You don't ever need to do 200 reps, chat. For real. You don't ever need to do that.
You got it? Yeah, underhand. Yeah.
Feel like a bug.
Let's go, legs together.
Why is he having him do the same weight? If you want him to do 200 reps, make sure he's doing weight that correlates to his strength. He's lifting weight that you're lifting. That makes no sense.
You want 200?
You can open your hands up a little bit, it makes it easier. Don't put it down, though. Just keep going. Here you go. Come on.
Nah, yeah, I can't go to the gym, man. I go to the gym, they gonna be on my ass, bro.
Let's go. Come on. You're in my world now. You're in my world now. Come on. Wake up. Come on. Open your eyes. Maybe get the fucking head up. Let's go. Come on. Eyes open. Stop talking. Shut up and go.
Damn, stop talking, shut up and go. These niggas, man.
See how it feels good?
It's not a joke, bro. It's not a joke. I don't want it to be a joke. You're doing laps right now. It's triceps. You're doing laps. More triceps than that. It's not good enough.
You're not gonna get anything built from this, man. How many reps do you do on average depending on the exercise? Depending on the exercise. Let's see. So I do, I think 48 reps. Because I do at least 4 sets of 10 to 12, you know what I'm saying? But it's normally to a failure, you feel me? But we ain't going to 200, my nigga. That's crazy. 200 and on one machine, my nigga. That's insane, bro. You want me to do 10 sets of 20 or 20 sets of 10? Ain't really no point in that. You feel me? Unless I'm doing 200 push-ups, right? I do little home routines and all that. You feel me? Yes, I do 200 push-ups. That's the only time you will catch me doing 200 reps or something. 4 sets of 50. Then I do 64 pull-ups. I do 4 sets of 16. Then I do 2 3-minute planks. 3 sets of 21 of Abby rollouts. Bicep curls to a failure. 3 sets of lateral raises to failure. And then calf raises, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Not good.
Form quality over quantity. Legit. SMH if here. Tay, do you do net workouts or like naked sessions just asking for a friend? Hell no. The gym low key just filled with ego lifters. This is actually life threatening. Yeah. Like I said, I would not recommend any lifter to look at these videos as motivation to lift the proper way, right? These are that are on gear, right? Just pulling weight. Any that's telling you you need to do 200 sets on an exercise has lost his mind. You don't trust that man. All right.
That's a stop. That's a stop. Hey, huh? Wait, hold on. Yeah, nah. What you mean to wait? I'm good. Stay with it. Put more tricep in that though. That's a little bit too much back. Yeah. Keep your elbows.
Now they trying to teach the nigga about form, but did we just see the form that Unc was using? What is this helping with right here? What is this helping? I'm not extending. See, when I go down, now my tricep is actually being flexed and contracted. Come on now. What is this? What is this? If I'm pulling, what is this? I might get a little burn. You feel me? But I'm gonna get a full better exercise if I go all the way down like I'm supposed to. Now we worried about form. The only time I won't worry about form is push-ups. I do pulse rep push-ups, and I can't tell you that shit burns like a bitch. You feel me?
In one spot. Yo, lock your elbows. I'm gonna have to help him with this or something, bro. He'll do it. He's doing laps, bro. Like, all right, let's go. Go. Go out. If you're doing this,
just lower the weight. What's wrong with you? He can't do 200 reps of this with the form that y'all using because it's too damn heavy. So his body has to overcompensate and use other muscles to help lower the weight. That's how you train. Tay, can you read my Twitch whispers to me? I don't know what is a whisper. What is this?
It looks like shit. You don't gotta stop. What the f you mean I want tricep extensions. That's a stop. That's a full stop. Add 40 to your shit. Push up.
We won't be doing Discord for a long while, you know what I'm saying? I already had this conversation, but Discord won't be touched for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving that shit alone. I got other shit to focus on. Yeah, you feel me? I'm not in the mood to even think about that shit. Keep that shit pushing, y'all.
we got 2 stops. We got 1 eye close. That's 30. On top of your 35, that's 65. Stand up to the board. Come on, bro. Come on, we're not gonna be laughing soon.
What is the urgent stuff that I need to know about? You know what I'm saying?
Go, Al. Come on. 38. That's 40.
Just send it as a whisper if it needs to be privated.
You got 25 more. I should penalize you for these stops. Go.
In generation, don't ask. This has to involve me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all nosy as shit.
44. Come on, Jason. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yo.
20 more.
Yo. You're at 45. You're not 20 more.
I don't like him, Al. Head up.
Your knee is another 20, so now you're on 40.
Head up. That's cute. Come on, go.
Go. Come on. You want to work, bro. We want to work. Come on. Have some heart, bro. Fight.
Oh, yeah. JB, I already know that. Just so you know, everyone's is. You know what I'm saying? Majority of people's is. You know? It's fine. Trust that situation's been handled. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. It's cool. Trust, I've been in this game long enough to know that. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Chill from the bro. But I appreciate it though. Would you go to the gym? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm being honest, like I said, I don't know if I would legit go to this gym just because I've already said enough shit and jokes about these, and I feel they would deliberately try to make this shit even more difficult for me for the content, right? Granted, would it be dope as a content creator to get this type of video? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But physically, I'm gonna choose my physical health over views and shit.
On my kids, you like this. Get the out. Do your bird ball. Stay with it. Ow! Over here, 35. Come on. I know that's not the fucking ring who puts everybody in bad boys for. Go! Come on, 5. Now you can't go.
So why you ask me if you're good? You know the count. Come on.
Like this, I can understand the post rep push-ups, right? If we're going for reps here, I'm not getting full extension. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. My post rep push-ups, they look similar to this, but I get a little bit more. I get further down and a little bit more up. You know what I'm saying? But I can definitely say push-ups have made my chest massive as shit. You feel me? Now, if you don't believe me, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Do I even have the photo of this shit? I think I do. Do I have the photo? Yeah. All right. Now look. This is the chest. You know what I'm saying? Now this is from post rep push-ups on top of me being in the weight room doing incline bench, doing regular bench and shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, this is also genetics. Now, I show you this picture just so that say post rep push-ups don't work. They do work. They really do work. You feel me? You do get a great stretch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, post rep. Because a lot of niggas gonna try to say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you need to go all the way to up and all the way down on a push up. And it's like, you don't really need to do that for a push up, man. You know what I'm saying? Honest to God. You don't have to go up and be strict. You know, and a lot of niggas get mad. Well, bro, you only technically did 50 instead of 200. And it's like, nigga, I'm doing volume here, you know what I'm saying? And regardless, I'm still getting a good stretch. If it didn't work, I would not be doing it.
Were you just on your knee? No. Yo, were you on your knee?
Never heard of them.
Another 20. I just told you. You're doing it to yourself. Don't get on your knee, put your feet up. You get up on his knee, that's another fucking.
This lips dry as shit. Boy, you need some water, twin. You dehydrated like hell.
Go! Come on! Let's go! Finish them! Finish them! How many you got left? Alright, let's go! And don't get on your knee! Let's go! Get up. Inside.
Fucking shit.
Damn.
This shit not a joke.
Hands off your hip. You a bad bitch?
Damn.
No, sir.
Tay, do you still get them DMs from them old out freaks who want to suck your toes and shit? No, I don't even check my DMs for real, bro. Be honest with you, bro.
How many?
No, I'm not going to that gym.
You gotta figure it out. It's all mental. Come on. Figure it out, bro.
I'm going up, coach.
You got it, though.
Just ask me a question.
No questions.
Underhand.
Yeah. Yeah, tempo. Come on. Work. Come on. Let's go, AJ.
Look at this is terrible training, dude. This literally looked like a gym led by if I'm being so real, bro. They're so crazy, man.
Triceps, not back. Triceps.
Y'all want him to use proper form, but yet you got him lifting a weight he can't fucking lift. This is the shit I don't understand, bro. I ate multiple quesadillas before this, so I got the hiccups, you know what I'm saying. But yeah. You want him to use proper form and technique, but yet you having him lift heavy ass weight that he can't lift properly. That's like me asking a 4-year-old to lift a 40-pound dumbbell with perfect form. He's not going to be able to do that. He doesn't even know what that looks like.
Wait.
Dub, ride with him.
Let's go. You already got 40. Come on. Get them elbows tight, Jason.
Fucking stop! You want all the celebrity, you don't want the pain.
You want all the celebrity, but don't want all the pain. What the hell? You know, that's something I've been thinking about, man, right? We've been told that you need to suffer in order to have success. Why is that the mentality, right? And granted, I know that through pain, trauma, suffering, we can learn a lot of lessons. We can withstand a lot of misfortune, right? It builds up tolerance. It builds up ability to navigate difficult situations, right? But at the same time, do we have to constantly be in dread? Do we have to constantly be in this pain-hungry mentality? Do we always have to anticipate pain? You know what I'm saying? Do we always have to believe that in order for me to get to the next level, I have to suffer? I don't believe that. I truly don't. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a toxic mentality that we have built in society that's kept us trapped in this bubble. I used to think as a child, bro, that because I have a 2-parent household, right, I wasn't going to make it in life. Literally. Because all I was showing on TV, you know what I'm saying, shown through movies. What else was I watching? Yeah, it was just really TVs and movies. And documentaries. Where I saw the most successful people always suffered. They had very hard upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Terrible lives. Mother got shot. Father in jail. Orphanage. Mom's a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And then I started thinking, I'm like, damn. I really only see these documentaries from the African American perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because this is part of our reality. Not my reality necessarily, you know what I'm saying? But part of my people's reality. Some of them. Right? But those stories are really highlighted a lot within our communities. Granted, we should be looking at them as a way to say, hey, you can make it through anything. But then again, I feel like it's been misused and twisted to believe that you have to suffer in order to get these great things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sports players, right? Like, a lot of niggas don't know Michael Jordan had a dope life, my nigga. All right, he didn't come from a single parent household. He had a mother and father. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters. You feel me? One of the greatest of all time. In fact, they were pretty well off. They went to University of North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? He did pretty good growing up. Right? But a lot of niggas don't know that. I was watching one particular story about Len Bias. I don't know if y'all know who's Len Bias, man. But Len Bias is a basketball player that was supposed to be greater, way better than Michael Jordan. In fact, when they played, he will always outshine him, outscore him, and outplay him. But he lost his life to drugs. And I thought that I would have to do drugs in order to get that type of respect, to get to that next level of just recognition. But I realized you don't got to do that, man. You got to trust yourself, believe in yourself wholeheartedly, and be true to you. You know what I'm saying? And if it happens, it happens. Regardless, you can still have a successful life without notoriety, right? That's another thing. We believe that success all has to lead to being famous, to being on TV, being on screens and shit. And I tell you right now, it's not built for everybody, man. Do that shit because it's something you genuinely want to do. If you have a passion for it, yes. But if you're only in this just for fame, it's not going to cut out. It's not going to work for you. You're going to be left with the trail of misfortune and misery, man. You're not going to be happy. I do content because I love content, man. It's fun. It's exciting. You know what I'm saying? This is dope. You know? But yeah, let me get off this subject. I don't think such people that had a good life growing up should be shamed or downplayed because of their upbringing. We all got to work. Right. You feel me? And that's another thing. We shame that had a good upbringing because now they're successful. It's like people were upset at Ariana Grande or her parents were rich and, you know, they provided her with a career. It's still, you have to be talented as Ariana Grande. You can't go out there and sing those notes like her. So let's keep it a beam. All right. You can't sing. You can't do what she do. You ain't made a song. You just not that talented, man. Let's keep it a beam, bro. Just because you come from a good household don't mean that you didn't try. And just because you had the support don't mean that you didn't try. See, as you continue in this world, you're going to realize, oh, yeah, you're going to need some support, nigga. If you got the funds, if you got the co-sign you, if you got the collabs, use them. Don't always believe you got to be this lone roof. Tell us, oh, we're going to get more respect because we did it by ourselves. That's some Don't believe the fucking hype. Just need. Remember. Tell you know Maul. Oh, y'all know Maul. Shout out to my Maul's World, man. Oh, yeah, y'all tapped in? I don't. Oh, I already read that. It takes a village. Right, it takes a village. And we strayed away from that mentality. I don't know why. In DC with him right now. What's going on in DC with niggas on? Been tapped in for real. Support is hella important. I'm sacred. Discord with him. Okay. My bad. Leave that in 2025. Leave what that mentality. Tell them all I said what's up, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you tapped into this content creator Discord. Oh, do you have me added on Discord? I think I only got Maul added on Discord right now. Send me the link in DMs, and I'll tap in for sure, bro. Finna add you right now. I appreciate that, family.
Let's go. Playtime is over. Come on, kid. All jokes aside.
Do you have my Discord?
Now let's work. Now we working.
That's another eye close. Count that.
He got 3 eye close.
Let's go. Stop looking around. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Stops. That's 4 stops. 4 eye closes. That's 50 on top of your 35. That's 85 total.
50 on top of your 55. That's 85 total, man. Or 35. Oh, wait, Boxy, the Discord deleted. That should been nuked, man. Actually, let me make sure this is nuked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's nuked, bro. Or you don't have permission to it, so. Hold on, bro. Hold on. What the f? Box 02. Alright, I'll hold on. How do I delete this, bro? Oh, I guess you could just DM me, nigga. Hold on. I think I sent the right person, right? Did you get it? Hold on, let me make sure I sent this to the right boy. Hold on. I hope I did. What's up, Tay? I just heard your fast sound in another song today. Time to go and get that. What? It's in another song. Who else using it? An eye close or a blink? What you mean, bro?
Do it the easy way or the hard way, Jason. It's your choice.
No, by the grip. Don't cheat. I'm smart. Go!
Come on.
They want this to do 85 push-ups, man. Yeah, besides Juicy J.
Reggie, I don't like those. You're a Marine. Come on, go. That was 120.
Fit here 5 on 107.5.
Go. Dub, that's a stop. No, you don't take it. You get through it. Since you said that, you want to give me 50 push-ups because of that. You can't afford to make no pressure on you.
Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? You know I've been sitting here.
How much you incline? I can incline 275 for reps. Right now I'm doing all right, hold on. Okay. Yeah, this definitely box. This it's definitely box, man.
You did 50?
I'm losing track.
This is just uneducated boot camp.
That's what
Definitely.
My accountant told me.
35
That's how
more.
the money disappeared. Yo, what you say? AP, get the out. 35 per accountant. That was all your push-ups?
Look at this shit they doing. 35, like, the workouts don't make sense. They don't align, bro. They don't align. We got to do gym stream IRL in the future when we're bigger. Dude, we got to do that shit. Oh, shit. We definitely got to do that shit. That'll be crazy, bro. Cause then, if we do that, right? What if we go to this gym, man? What if we go to this gym, bro? We do an IRL stream in this. Hey, bro. We do an IRL stream in the Diamond Gym. I promise you, if I go there, they not gonna fuck with me, bro. I'ma still talk my. I don't give a either. I said what I said. Never mind, my back be hurting, twin, and we around the same age. What? Okay, look, we can just do our own little IRL gym stream, bro. If you hit a big milestone, okay, hold on. Our biggest milestone coming up right now, right, is what is it? It's 100K on YouTube, right? We about to get the 100K plat. Now I don't know if I still want to even make a promise saying that, because I got to still get in contact with them. Then too, it's like them, right? They have to accept me into their gym. It's not like I can just walk in there and be like, hey, let's make content, right? They gonna see my videos and be like, oh, you been talking shit. You look cocky. You feel me? Diamond Gym is the ego gym of the century. I legitimately gonna lead that bit with this play. This. See, I'm glad I'm not the only that understand what the fuck going on. This is an ego lifting gym. They got your ass doing 200 reps of right, and call themselves strong. And half you don't even know these on some on roids, but it don't matter, right? They still look impressive. Okay, I can't sit here and say that. They look very impressive.
Yo, out. You out 35.
No, I ain't passing 100K on YouTube.
Out.
Collab with Trey Rags again. You know, Trey Rags did say I can hit him up for a collab anytime. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't. It's like if I collab, I wanted to make sure that it's like playing to organize. So I ain't just got doing random shit. You feel me? Like I don't like to use. You feel me? If I collab, it's coming from an idea where I both think we can like definitely like flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I ain't get that Trey Rags connect. Yo, gotta start making skits, nigga. I'll try to get tapped in with, bro. I mean, Trey Rags hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, like I didn't even hit. Did I hit Trey Rags up? I think I hit Trey Rags up like a year before, and then a year later he was like, "Yeah, bro, I've been seeing your page and all that shit." I thought, cause keep in mind, I'm a skit creator before this. You know what I'm saying? Like I do Twitch on the side. I do skit content. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I originally got popular, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's how Trey Rags found out about me. I know, no. Boxy, ain't you cool with Saya? I'm purely streaming. I mean, Saya and Trey Rags tapped in like a. I mean, you can talk to Saya about Trey Rags. I don't think I'll be the best person to say, hey man, fuck with my Boxy. You know what I'm saying? If anybody, it's definitely Saya. He tapped in with me first. Okay, that's what's up. Speaking of, I did Saya when I had 10,000 on Instagram like 3 years ago, I think. 3 or 2 years ago, bro. And I told that, bro, we got to collab and think we make similar videos. It would be dope. Never heard from that man. Right? And then not to mention, I deleted the DM because I felt like I was writing. And I felt like I put that in a uncompromising position. You know what I'm saying? Because then I started realizing he always sexually harassed me, bro. Do you know this game called Lockdown Protocol? It's like 3D Among Us, but you can fight and shit. And low key would be Saya Trey. We gotta have a game night is what I'm hearing. Oh my god, Saya's hilarious. No, that is hilarious. Finna cancel, dude. Nah, if you gotta tap in with him if possible. I'm pretty sure Saya seen my shit because he fucked with Trey Rags. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure Saya know of me. He might not know of me, I don't know. You feel me? But I'm pretty sure Saya has seen Taileon at least in his DMs at least once. Saya, Trey Rags, Trey not funny, be the top 3 people that is funny.
Yo, you know I've been watching the whole time, right? Since you started, I've been watching.
I did half of his.
Huh?
I did half of his.
AJ, you didn't have to do shit but counters.
He did. He said he did.
All right, we out this video, you know what I'm saying? We just watching that just to see what the is on in the Diamond Gym with the content creators, you know what I'm saying? But let's get to a more exciting video. Y'all know I like these documentaries and all that. The song is followed by Samurai Blade, and he's using it through the song as a hook. Let me look this shit up, man. Is it popping? Is the song popping? What's the name of it? Wait. The title of the song. Yo, really be on some.
Know this sound is generational, but unfortunately,
they don't know who the fuck made it.
I need bread, give me mines. I'ma tag every brand, give me mines, give me mines. What's a gate to a key? I'ma slide. Ain't no break stopping me. Ain't no sign. Ain't no gate how to reach. I'ma slide.
Let's continue with the video, man. All right. How every cartel boss died, man. Let's get to it.
Tony Tormenta. Antonio Ezequiel Cardenas Guillen, known as Tony Tormenta, had taken over leadership of the Gulf Cartel after his brother Ociel was arrested. But at the same time, Los Zetas, once the cartel's armed wing, had broken away and turned into its deadliest enemy. Tony commanded his own private army called Los Escorpiones, a squad made up of ex-police officers trained in heavy weapons and brutal tactics.
Oh my God.
So brutal that he caught the attention of the Mexican Marines. For months, they tracked him across Tamaulipas, nearly catching him several times. But each time he escaped, protected by convoys of gunmen and armored vehicles. By late
Bro, this is what I don't understand about the cartel, right? It's like, how the hell do you get to this point of having so much connections and pulls? Like, why as ex-military officers and all that are you listening to this random? Now that I'm thinking about it, it has to be money. It has to be. There's no other reason besides money, bro. I wonder how you get to this place in life where you like, you know what? I just want to roam around and do what the fuck I want. That's how I view the Mexican cartel. Money and family. Probably too also protection as well. I think a lot of people join the cartel because of protection. Because if it's like, if you're not with them, you technically against them.
2010, however, the government made his capture a top priority, and Matamoros, his...
Bro, you got a copyright so he could get the bread, twin? That nigga probably made about $30 off that song, bro. I'm not even hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, you know. Now if that get a million views, oh yeah, I'm on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Because not only did the use my sound, the legit use my entire voice on the track. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that, you know, anything I post to the internet is already copyrighted full time. You feel me? So I can dead ass take his down, but I'm not even hating that like that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that he on his grind. He trying to get his music career started. Go ahead, twin. You feel me? He's got to eat. I get it, bro. Go ahead, twin.
Home city and stronghold became the main battlefield. On the morning of November 5th, 2010, more than 660 Marines, backed by helicopters and armored vehicles, surrounded downtown Matamoros.
What?
Roadblocks went up, cell service was cut, and power went out in parts of the city. For hours, residents hid in fear as gunmen fought openly in the streets. Gulf Cartel sicarios hijacked buses to block military convoys. Snipers fired from rooftops, and over 300 grenades exploded during the clashes.
This is the cartel versus the Mexican military, bro? Hey, man, shout out to all my niggas in Mexico, man. Y'all be going through some straight at times, man. Praying for y'all families or people that are stuck in this chaos. Seriously.
By the afternoon, the
said 300 grenades. What? This ain't the Avengers, bro. Wait till you see the Russian mafia. Oh yeah, I'm already knowing them niggas on too.
Marines had located
Venezuela type
down building. Helicopters fired from above, and the military pushed.
I don't think I should say anything about the Venezuela thing, but I'm gonna just say this, right? People, how they caught that, right? You know what? No.
Through. As they got in, they eliminated Tony and several of his bodyguards. Across Tamaulipas and beyond, new roadblocks, grenade attacks, and shootouts erupted as news of his death spread. Los Zetas celebrated, hanging banners mocking the Gulf Cartel and inviting Tony's men to switch sides. El Mexicano. By 1989, Gonzalo Rodriguez Gacha, also known as El Mexicano, was one of the most feared leaders of the Medellin cartel, but by then, he had gone to war with almost everyone.
Hey, Lobo, it's perfectly fine, bro. I know been using my shit, you know what I'm saying? Trust and believe. And the crazy thing is, right, is I really didn't think that people were going to steal my sound off my video. Because you got to be a like, I legit took the sound and I deliberately put music over the sound, right? So I couldn't take the sound. But it still did it. Like, at that point, it's just like, you try harder, nigga. You got it. You feel me? Regardless, it's helped me a lot in my career. You feel me? But we got other things to do. We still got other ways to get this. Oh, I ain't even tripping. Tay, do an IRL stream of Brazil. I'm gonna have to. You know the glizzy video you showed your father, they used that bit. Yeah, I peeped that too. I didn't think I even had a sound in that or not. Brazil is wild. I've seen parts of Brazil that are wild, but it's like, if you go into the wrong areas or the areas you ain't supposed to be in, yeah, you're going to get your hand chopped off. It cannot be that hard to give credit for someone's work. Man, it's the internet, bro. The internet don't give a damn. They only use it to benefit them. Remember that. Someone on Insta did this to a YouTuber named Cheeto using his sounds but ain't crediting him. It's the same thing happened to Trey Rags, right? Before he blew up, some cornball took the sounds from his YouTube videos, right? And YouTube and Instagram, and would put them on TikTok and would act like they were his. And that blew up to like 1 million followers off his. That's why Trey Rags don't really with TikTok. And two, they kept banning his account and all that. You feel me? But because of that situation, Trey Rags blew up. You feel me? So it's like, regardless, exposure is exposure. Because had that not done that, it probably took Trey Raps a little bit longer to really get himself in this game of content. You feel me? Like solidified. But because that happened, you know, it worked in his favor. You feel me? So that's just how the internet is, man. You know what I'm saying? You do something creative, another nigga's going to bite off this shit. You feel me? A lot of niggas don't have originality, for real. You know? But just look at it as someone taking inspiration from your shit, you know? And 9 times out of 10, your supporters gonna look at the content and be like, hey, this reminds me of another, you feel me? People gonna point the finger quick, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
The Colombian government, the DEA, the Cali...
hold on, let's go back.
El Mexicano. By
El Mexicano.
Gonzalo Rodriguez Gacha, also known as El Mexicano, was one of the most feared leaders of the Medellin cartel. But by then, he had gone to war with almost everyone. The Colombian government, the DEA, the Cali cartel, FARC guerrillas, and even old allies in the emerald trade. His empire was falling apart, and his enemies had started working together.
See, here's the thing about being a cartel leader or just a leader of this in general, man, right? Being a leader of chaos can only lead to more chaos. I could not imagine having to stay awake 24/7, worrying about a nigga trying to take my life. This is one stressful position to be in. Like, yeah, you might have fun and control for a little bit, but eventually your ass will get clipped or thrown in prison. There's only 2 routes. You can't exit this game safely. So when you choose this lifestyle, understand what the hell you getting into. There is no turning back. You can't step down and say, hey, I don't want to do this no more and all that. No, you got to stand 10 toes and live this shit every day. You try to have a family, start taking your kids. They take your wife hostage and all that. Now, they're up for ransom. You got to pay these 10 mil. Are they going to chop their heads off and post this shit on Twitter? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine being this type of I honestly might blow my own off if I became a cartel leader, bro. It's like there's no exit. I've done too much damage to communities, right? Everywhere I turn, I have to peep over my shoulder just to make sure someone is not trying to hurt me or the ones I love. I always have to be hidden. This is worse than just popularity or being a celebrity, right? You got genuinely trying to take your life every day. Oh no.
Together to bring him down.
They might spike your food.
Began when a police informant, secretly working for the cartel, revealed his location.
Half of them
the police traced him to Cartagena, but he slipped away by boat to Tolu with his son Freddie and several others. Unfortunately,
hold on, let's go back.
Apart, and his enemies had started working together to bring him down.
His enemies start working. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. His enemies start working together just to take this one out. There's no way out of this, man.
The final hunt began when a police informant, secretly working for the Cali cartel, revealed his location. The police traced him to Cartagena, but he slipped away by boat to Tolu with his son Freddie and several others. Unfortunately for him, one of them was the same informant still passing information to the authorities. On December 15th, 1989, 2 military helicopters carrying elite police units launched the attack. And at first, Gacha and his men tried to hide by dressing as farm workers. But when helicopters circled overhead, they ran to a red truck and attempted to escape. A running gunfight followed across the countryside.
Okay, I feel like they fucked up their own escape plan. You could have just stayed there and just recited as farmers. They're in helicopters, my nigga. I mean, maybe if they were just looking at you through a scope or some shit, but it's like, are they really going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, that's him? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have just sat there in the field and not try to make a run for it. You gave it away. Your anxiety got the best of you in this situation, in my opinion. Not gonna lie, a helicopter scaring anybody? Yeah, but it's like, if you're trying not to get caught and you know who's after you, you should expect helicopters to fly over you, right? They're in the air. You're farming. If you stay calm, stay reserved, you're going to be cool. It wasn't like they finna fly down and say, hey, you know where El Mexicano is? You're farmers. We're out here cooking up potatoes, my nigga.
A group of trees, some of his bodyguards and his son Freddie exchanged fire with police and were killed. Gacha, with one bodyguard left, kept fleeing in the truck until they abandoned it and tried to escape on foot through a banana plantation. Cornered and wounded, Gacha fired at a helicopter with a German submachine gun. His shots gave away his position, and
Look, see, he gave him own self away. They didn't even know where the was. He just fired off random shots. Oh, there he is. I feel like he probably could have survived and lived to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't so nervous.
Police answered with bursts of machine gun fire from above.
Only.
Bullet struck him in the leg, bringing him down, and moments later another hit him in the face, killing him. 2 days later, on December 17th, thousands of people gathered in his hometown of Pacho for his funeral.
What?
Estimates put the crowd as high as 15,000.
Okay, hold on. 15,000 people rock with this? Was he not like some Norpheus dangerous drug lord? Was he not the action? Maybe he was protecting these people and the government was just corrupt. You ever thought about that? He was running the city? I mean, yeah, if he's running the city, like, what I'm saying is, like, you would think that if someone in the cartel died, right, that wouldn't, like, show up. It would be, like, private, you feel me? Not the, like, 15,000 people at your funeral. That's kind of crazy. I mean, to me, if 15,000 people showed to your funeral, that means that you were well respected. I think El Mexicano might have been a well-respected individual that was doing something for his community, and unfortunately, the government rocked with it, or rocked with the way he was doing it, because he also was doing something under the table. But he probably was providing for these poor communities that weren't getting the help they needed. Maybe.
Pacho Herrera. In 1996, Helmer Herrera, one of the 4 leaders of the Cali cartel known as Pacho, surrendered to Colombian authorities after the other Cali bosses had been arrested. Unlike the Rodriguez Orejuela brothers, he operated more in the shadows, rarely appearing in public, and almost never being mentioned by name. But this didn't prevent him from having enemies, even while in prison. Herrera and the whole Cali cartel had long been in conflict with the Norte del Valle cartel, a powerful offshoot of...
I don't know why I thought the cartel was just one giant group. I didn't know that there was different versions of cartels, my nigga. Honest to God. That's how ignorant I am about this subject. It's kind of sad. I thought the cartel was just all like just in the same I did not know they was beefing with other in cartels. This is why I'm not in that gang or gang politics, because I don't understand it, bro. It's so many gangs. They just bigger gangs.
Cali, and rumors spread that Herrera had betrayed their leader, Orlando Henao, by giving information to the DEA. On November 6, 1998, during a football match inside the prison, Rafael Angel Uribe Serna entered the field. Uribe was not a stranger. He had been close to Herrera for years and even worked as an advisor. Herrera reportedly stopped the game and went to greet him. They hugged, and at that moment, Uribe suddenly pulled out a gun and shot Herrera 7 times in the head. Other inmates caught him, and guards took him away, but Herrera died soon after in the hospital. Uribe later...
How in the world did he get a Glock in prison?
...claimed Herrera had threatened his family after he failed to kill an emerald tycoon on Herrera's orders, but investigators doubted this. Many believed Uribe was acting under orders from the Norte del Valle cartel themselves. Arturo Beltran Leiva.
Bro, that's so crazy. To sit there and actually take someone's life is insane. But hey, you know, they're in this field for a reason, man.
Marcos Arturo Beltran Leiva, once called El Jefe de Jefes, or the Boss of Bosses, by his gunmen, had risen inside the Sinaloa cartel with his brothers by running security and drug routes for El Chapo. But after his brother Alfredo was arrested in 2008, the Beltran Leiva clan blamed El Chapo for betraying them. They broke away, formed their own cartel, and allied with Los Zetas, which were enemies of El Chapo, turning Mexico into a battlefield between former partners.
Oh my God. This is living in real GTA service in this bitch. This is what I'm talking. Like, I could not imagine being in this chaos. This is what I mean. Like, you got to be appreciative of the life you got, bro. Like, we are really fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Holy.
Arturo led with brutality, filling the country with assassins, bribing officials, and spreading terror. So by late 2000,
what was the point of this shit? Like, what is the, like, you get to power, right? And the only thing you want to do is corrupt is crazy. Like, no, you don't want to build a school? Like, dude, what is the point of becoming powerful just to destroy your own community? You won't even have people to praise or worship you if you do that. If that's your goal. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, man.
9, the Mexican government had made him one of its top targets. On December 11th, Arturo threw a lavish Christmas party at a mansion in Cuernavaca, but Mexican Navy Special Forces raided the house.
And then they always go out doing some nut shit. You got too cocky in this, bro. You thought you was bigger than the program. You gonna throw a lavish Christmas party. Are you crazy? It's like, the way I be hearing about these cartels getting caught, it's like, bro, you just got too cocky in the moment. You got too bold. It's like, if I'm in this position, now, I would never be in this position. I won't be no cartel. I'm not out here trying to take niggas' lives and shit, you feel me? But if I was a cartel leader, everything would be so low key. You feel me? I'm so low key with everything, bro. You won't even know my real name, bro. For real. I'm wearing masks everywhere I go. I might even get a face switch or some shit. Cut my face off, get a new face. Get plastic surgery in this. You would not know who I am, bro. I'm gonna be, you know, undercover boss, like that TV show. That's exactly, yo, bro. Inspirational. Can you shout out Huntsville, Alabama? Shout out to Huntsville, Alabama, twin. Undercover boss. That's how I be moving, bro. You don't even know that I'm the boss making decisions. What's that? Squid Games, right? Y'all remember how the leader of the little with the triangles and shit, how he was acting like he was in the game and all that, how he was acting like he one of them, but the whole time he the boss. That's exactly how I'll be moving. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I'll be moving.
Sparking a firefight that killed 3 of his men and a neighbor. Arturo escaped, but 5 days later, intelligence led the Navy to another luxury apartment where Arturo was hiding. This time, they came with a...
See, it's like you pick the worst places to hide, bro. You pick the most loud and lavish areas. Bro, go chill in the motel for the night ski. You know what I'm saying? Them on your ass. Go do the exact opposite of what they expect you to do.
Crazy amount of force. Around 200 Marines, backed by tanks and helicopters, surrounded the building. A 90-minute gun battle followed. Arturo's men hurled grenades to hold them off, but Marines repelled from helicopters and stormed the building.
Dude.
When it was over, Arturo and 3 of his men were dead. The aftermath was bloody. Days later, gunmen assassinated family members of Melchizedek Angulo Cordova, the Marine killed in the raid, murdering his mother and relatives after his funeral. Then, a banner left at a kindergarten warned of more reprisals. El Señor de los Cielos.
Oh my God, bro. Dude, this is woo!
On July 4th, 1997, Amado Carrillo Fuentes, known as El Señor de los Cielos, or Lord of the Skies, for the huge fleet of jets he used to move cocaine, entered a private hospital in Mexico City to change his face, and you'll soon understand why. By then...
See, that's exactly how I'll be moving, right? You see what he did? I'm going to be changing my face. You won't know who I am, bro. I'm committed to this life of crime, this life of destruction and chaos. This is who I am at this point, bro. I am the king of the spawn, the devil. All right, I understand what I'm getting into. So to keep moving and keep what I'm doing, I got to change my identity every now and then, bro. Okay? I got to wear a mask every now and then, wear costumes. Cannot know who I am. I'm staying inside. I'm not celebrating, throwing parties. You feel me?
He was the most powerful.
In fact, I have tell brutal stories about me, right? Literally making up straight folklore about my, you know what I'm saying? What would be my name as a cartel boss, man? Demon. Straight demon. That would be my name, man. Have tell people that, yeah, he eating, bro. He's a cannibal, bro. You get caught by that, he's going to eat you.
Drug lord in Mexico, head of the Juarez cartel, and worth an estimated $25 billion, but pressure against him.
25 bill. I don't even understand how the cartel pulling in so much money is crazy. 25 bill? This is Bill Gates on steroids.
Was growing. Both U.S. and Mexican authorities were closing in, and ordinary Mexicans had started protesting the politicians that allowed traffickers like him to operate.
I pray for your downfall? Bad. Fuck out of here, nigga. Pray for these nuts in your mouth, nigga.
Carrillo, while on the run, believed surgery could buy him time. At Santa Monica Hospital, he underwent major plastic surgery on his face, along with liposuction to change his appearance, but the operation didn't go as expected. Whether from a bad reaction to medication,
he died from,
or a broken respirator, complications set in, and in the early hours,
Kilo sent the ban request. I don't even check that shit, man. The hell? Hold on. Let's look at this shit, man. This said, hold on, let me fade the camera. My bad. Well, let me just move this shit so y'all niggas can see. What? Last month, yo, I was trolling. This Taileon. Yo, I was trolling. He looking pretty. He did. Yo, okay, hold on. There's been a nigga that's been. Damn. This been banned for 2 whole years, bro. And he said, please. I'm very sorry what I said. I was being a little bit too odd as I thought everyone did it, but realized I went too far. I don't blame anyone for keeping me banned. But given a chance, I will comment less about what I would say. I'm a big fan of him. What do you say? What does fat people like? Taileon, let me suck your toes. Taileon, you got titties. Taileon, sucks it before taking a bit. I love white women and black queens. Flexing of dudes wanting you. You gay bit. Flat booty pancakes. Nah, yeah, keep that banned, bro. I will break up with her on the phone if I get unbanned. So I have been with this girl for 10 months and I've lost feelings attraction. I've been wanting to break up for a while, but the benefits of being with her will be gone, and that's like why I'm with her. But I have tried. Oh, I deleted this because he was trying to flex him being a fuck. I don't know. What's some why this get banned? Tay, you sweet. You ain't finna do nothing. You finna scare the kids. Yeah, Tay, I'm coming for you. I'm bored, so. Wait, why does get banned? I'll unban this. That good, bro. This Taileon. Yo, I was trolling. Chill, white boy. Charlie Kirk is crazy. Tay such a up. Deleted by Tay. Hold on. I banned this. Yo, wait. I banned this. Hey, boy. Hold on. I'll really be banning, man. Y'all was trolling. This was last month. I'll ban this, man. I'll ban this. Alright. I was literally quoting what Rakai said. Like, I don't know why dude thinking I'm serious when I say this.
How low can I date? At 17, how low can I date? 17, listen, 17 is the best age because like I could date a 14-year-old. Boy, I did. Wait, you're at 17.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright. 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 Alright, bro. Alright. Hold on, bro. Alright. Alright, bro. Alright, you my band, nigga. You my band. You lucky, nigga.
Of July 5th, Amado Carrillo Fuentes was dead. The most powerful drug trafficker in Mexico had not died in a gun battle or an ambush, but on an operating table. Rumors spread quickly, with many.
And speaking of Rakai, what the? That is crazy, bro. Weird.
insisting Carrillo had faked his
weird little man.
His death to escape justice. The government was forced to publicly display his body to silence the speculation. Months later, the 2 surgeons who had performed the operation were found murdered. The Juarez cartel fell into chaos almost immediately, and a bloody fight for control of what Carrillo had left behind started. Arellano Felix. Being one of the leaders of the Tijuana cartel and being known as the cartel's enforcer, Ramon had built a reputation as one of the most ruthless traffickers in Mexico. He personally ordered massacres, including the 1998 slaughter of 19 members of the Castro Ramirez family.
Jesus, bro. Like, what in the world, bro?
Brutal acts like this made him stand out, which is why by the late 1990s, Ramon was high on Mexico's most wanted lists. In 1997, he was added to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives, charged with importing cocaine and marijuana into the United States. Later, under the Kingpin Act, his U.S. assets were frozen, and American citizens were banned from doing business with him. Still, Ramon continued to operate in Mexico, but on February 10, 2002, while he was driving in Mazatlan, a Mexican police officer, Angel Antonio Arias Torres, pulled him over for a traffic violation. What seemed like a routine stop exploded into violence. Ramon pulled a gun and shot the officer twice in the chest, mortally wounding him. Even as he collapsed, Arias Torres managed to fire back, hitting Ramon in the head and killing him instantly.
Holy bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel sad for this nigga family, man. The cop that shot this man, oh yeah, your family had to, like, oh my lord, bro. It's over. They're after his.
Both men died in the exchange. Some accounts, however, say that the stop was not an accident. According to these stories, Joaquin Guzman, known as El Chapo, set up the ambush to remove one of his most dangerous rivals. If that's true, he succeeded, since Ramon's death marked the beginning of the end for the Tijuana cartel. Just weeks later, his brother Benjamin was arrested, and within a few years, most of the Arellano Felix brothers were either captured or dead. Francisco Rafael Arellano Felix. On October 18th,
is he wait. He has to be the brother to the other Felix, right?
2013, Francisco Rafael, the oldest of the brothers who once controlled the Tijuana cartel, was celebrating his 64th birthday.
Tay, you seen the ICE agent blick down the woman? No, I've never seen that.
In Los Cabos, and around 80 to 100 guests, including politicians, businessmen, athletes, and other VIPs, went to the party. By then, he had been out of cartel leadership for years, after getting arrested in 1993 and released in 2008. Just after 8 p.m., a man dressed as a clown walked in, and he blended in long enough to get close. When he was only 3 feet away, he pulled out a pistol and shot Francisco Rafael in the head and chest.
What?
He fell to the floor.
Why?
Fired more shots before escaping through a back door to a black SUV waiting outside. Guests panicked, running for cover.
So you see what I mean, bro? It's like once you enter this lifestyle, there was no way to get out of it, bro. It always leads to prison forever or death. Even if you've been out the game, bro. He got killed in 2013. Arrested in 1998. It's been 15 years, bro. And is still mad. I mean, I get it. I mean, if you had if a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, sent the hit on your family, had everybody killed, I mean, that I would understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be pretty mad too. I'll be mad for some years. But it's like, damn, no matter what you do, even if you try to convert to a normal lifestyle, you can't. Someone is going to find you, bro.
Under tables or fleeing into the
what you call it, so much trouble is warranted. True.
The motive was never fully clear. Authorities suggested it may have been revenge over old debts or rivalry.
Definitely revenge, bro. You just don't kill a random warlord like that for no reason, especially if you know who he is. Like, this was definitely targeted.
Possibly tied to the Sinaloa cartel or the Beltran Leyva cartel. Some believed he had angered El Chapo by tipping off authorities about his presence in Los Cabos the year before. What made the case even more mysterious was that security at the party was unusually low, and many guests left before police could question them, leaving little evidence.
What?
Alaska. Heriberto Lascano was a former soldier who defected from the Mexican army and helped create Los Zetas, the armed wing of the Gulf cartel that later broke away and became one of the most violent criminal groups in the country, as we mentioned in Tony Tormenta.
Gang, what was going on in Mexico, bro? Oh my God, there's so many cartels, bro. So many bloody murderers. It's like, if you wasn't in a cartel, my was definitely you couldn't be no pure, bro. You had to, like, it's like you had to be part of this just to have protection. Literally. El Chapo, the most known drug lord. You want to see, you see why they went. I mean, yeah, I knew that from the beginning, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew the conditions in Mexico weren't of the best, right? It was a lot more chaotic. There was no government structure, you know what I'm saying? There was no protection. There weren't no real laws protecting its citizens. Granted, laws were in place, but they weren't being enforced. Great, because they have all these people trying to, defect against the country. It's f***ed up, man.
Section. By the late 2000s, he was one of Mexico's most wanted men. So much so that the US government offered a $5 million reward for him, while Mexico added another $2 million. His end came on October.
I'll say that's pretty cheap, to be honest. But the thing is, why the would you offer a reward for the most dangerous? Like, they acting like a normal citizen is gonna capture his ass. What is the point of even having that? Oh no, a reward system for catching someone. Like, do you know what you put in this regular in? You just told us, yeah, man, if you catch the most dangerous cartel leader ever, right, I'll give you $7 million. You couldn't motivate a to do that shit, bro. At all.
October 7th, 2012, when acting on a civilian tip about armed men at a baseball game, Mexican Marines moved in. Lazcano and a bodyguard opened fire from a white van, starting a shootout.
You'd be surprised, Tay, if any in their right mind, a regular citizen decides to try to capture a cartel leader, cartel boss, you are psychotic. You have lost the plot. And you probably deserve to get your head chopped off if you get caught, my nigga. Honest to God. That's probably one of the dumbest shit that you can do. Waste your time throwing yourself into chaos for no reason. You got to start from ground zero and work your way up to catch this individual, bro. There are layers on layers and layers and layers before you can get to this. The military struggles to catch his ass. How do you think you're going to do it? You're not Batman. You're not a vigilante. You're not Spider-Man. You're not even Hawkeye, bro. You are a regular that works a 9 to 5, bro, that eats Cheetos when he gets off of work. You're not doing it, gang.
That killed both of them and one Marine. Fingerprint tests confirmed the dead man was Lazcano.
Bro, it's $5 million. You can make $5 million before you catch this. Tay, you just might though. I'm not catching no cartel, and I wouldn't even do that shit. Do you not understand? You can legit make $5 million before you capture a cartel leader. You have to be so lucky to run into a cartel boss. So lucky. It's a rarity.
Powerful cartel boss killed since Mexico's drug war began in 2006, but the story didn't end there. His body was taken to a funeral home in Sabinas, Coahuila, and before officials could make the news public, a convoy of masked gunmen stormed the building, overpowered staff, and stole Lazcano's corpse. That's because in the Zetas' paramilitary culture, no man was to be left behind. His body has never been recovered. Lazcano's death cleared the way for Miguel Trevino to become the uncontested leader of Los Zetas, though he was captured less than a year later in 2013. This created an opening for rivals like El Chapo and the Sinaloa cartel, who could now more easily expand into Zetas territory.
What was El Chapo's, like, did El Chapo have a cartel, or was he just a drug lord, man?
Griselda Blanco Restrepo, known as the godmother of cocaine, was one of the most central figures in the violent Miami drug wars of the 1970s and 1980s. From an early age, she was involved in crime. Stories claim that as a child she kidnapped and even killed, and by her teenage years she was already committing theft and fraud before moving into drug trafficking. At its peak, her empire was said to bring in $80 million a month, but Blanco was remembered more for her violence. She ordered hundreds of killings, including public massacres, and she was credited with popularizing motorcycle drive-by shootings that became a cartel trademark.
Oh my
Not even
God.
her family was safe, as she allegedly ordered the murder of her first husband, personally shot her second husband Alberto Bravo during an argument, and had her third husband killed after a custody dispute over their son.
It's like, what? How do you even marry someone like this, man? Like, y'all, man, crazy. It's like, I wouldn't even want to get into an argument if my shorty was a cartel leader, bro. For real. Hey, baby, yeah, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You right, I'm wrong. Because it's like, you really finna get in an argument with the that ordered public massacres? Are you crazy? She been killing since the age of 12. You disagree with her one time, it's over, bro. And I mean, you know what I'm thinking now? Maybe these didn't have a choice, right? They were probably forced to fuck with her. I would hate to be an attractive during this time and she can't like cross my paths. Oh boy. Cause I felt like she probably would have murdered your ass if you didn't fuck with some shit.
Michael Corleone Blanco.
Oh God, baby,
whom
you
she
always
named
right.
after the character from The Godfather. In 1985,
I think she forced them men to marry her, honest to God. There's no way he sat there and was like, yeah, I'm finna fuck with her, gang. Or maybe they just wanted to be spoiled and be a bad bitch. I don't know.
Arrested in California by the DEA and released early in 2004 for health reasons and deported back to Colombia. In her later years, she was said to have turned to religion and lived as a born-again Christian. But on
you know what's so crazy? It's like they're really trying to convert their life after like doing straight monstrosities to the universe. That shit don't work. You actually believe that if you pray to God and ask for forgiveness that it's gonna work? No, gang. God don't forget. You just did one of the most deadly sins in the world. You is really outside your mind, bro. You killed multiple families, children, husbands, right? You brutalized an entire economy. You sold drugs, poisoning the entire Mexican it's not a state, it's a country, right? It's a country, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't work, bro. You converting your life and no, bro, I'm sorry. You still the devil in my eyes. I hate that shit. I would never forgive it. I don't give a damn. Bro. I believe in redemption, but that don't mean they get off scot-free. I don't believe in redemption, man. It's like redemption to a certain extent, right? Like, okay, hey, look, I robbed a nigga, right? That's cool. But when we get to doing public massacres and shit, we start doing H-man type shit. Nah, it's a wrap, gang. Redemption, bro. You deserve everything that comes your way. Honest to God, that's on you.
September 3rd, 2012, at the age of 69, while she was leaving a butcher shop in Medellin, a man on a motorcycle shot her twice in the head. She was basically killed in the same style of assassination she had once popularized.
Look at karma, man. What goes around comes around, right? What did I tell y'all niggas? What did I tell y'all, bro? What did I tell y'all? You can't escape this life, bro. As soon as you step foot into this life, it's over, bro. It's over.
In Miami, El Chepe. On January 11th, 1996,
El Chepe.
El Chepe, whose real name was Jose Santa Cruz Londoño, had escaped from the La Picota prison in Bogota. He was one of the founding leaders of the Cali cartel, and unlike the Medellin cartel under Pablo Escobar, which fought openly with bombings and assassinations, Cali used a quieter approach with corruption and bribery.
It's crazy how like these kind of look like regular, like they could be fathers, grandpas, and shit, but the whole time they're just monsters, bro.
This seemed to work, since at its peak, the cartel supplied up to 80% of the cocaine in the world. But after Escobar's death in 1993, all eyes turned to Cali. This was made worse by the bloody war with the Norte del Valle cartel that we previously mentioned. Its leaders, together with paramilitary commander Carlos Castaño and corrupt police colonel Danilo Gonzalez, agreed that Chepe had to die. They arranged an ambush disguised as a police checkpoint, and El Chepe was shot dead on the spot. Nacho.
Name Nacho, that's hard as That's hard. That's a hard name. Nacho?
Ignacio Coronel Villarreal, also known as Nacho Coronel, or the King of Crystal, for his
King of Crystal meth?
His domination of methamphetamine production and trafficking.
Holy man, wow, bro. Yo, was just doing what's going on in the 1990s, man?
Was one of the most wanted men by the US and Mexican government by the early 2000s. He rose to power in the 1980s with the Juarez cartel under Amado Carrillo Fuentes, but after his death, he helped strengthen the Sinaloa cartel alongside El Chapo. His niece, Emma Coronel Aispuro, later became widely known as the wife of El Chapo, but he's mostly known for his 2010 retaliation, when, after his young son Alejandro was kidnapped and murdered by gunmen linked to Los Zetas, he sent more than 100 men to kill 14 people only days later. On July 29, 2010, Mexican soldiers tracked him to a luxury home in Zapopan. When troops stormed the property, he resisted. In the firefight, he killed one soldier and wounded another before being fatally shot in the head. Inside the house, soldiers seized jewelry, luxury watches, rifles, grenades, 3 vehicles, and about $7 million in cash. Pablo Escobar.
Wow, that was intense.
It was the afternoon of December 2nd, 1993, and Pablo Escobar was hiding in a modest house in a Medellin neighborhood. For more than a year, he had been on the run after escaping from his private prison, La Catedral, where he had lived in comfort and continued his criminal operations even while locked up. The Colombian government, with support from the United States, had been hunting him non-stop, and his rivals in the Cali cartel also wanted him dead. His actions brought even more attention.
You see what I mean? He got the government against him, and then he got another cartel against him, bro. You just don't win in this, man.
Towards him, like when he bombed Avianca Flight 203 in an attempt to kill a presidential candidate.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I understand why they wanted his ass. Okay, you trying to bomb planes and shit? This is crazy, nigga. It's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck thinks of some psychotic shit like this, man? Like, you just wake up and say, yeah, man, let's go through and just bomb this and fuck him, nigga. His family, fuck everything he stand for, dude. I hate this. I want him dead. I'ma just bomb him. You know how crazy it is to bomb a nigga? Especially on an airplane? You say everybody else's life on that bitch. I want this life so bad that I don't care about anybody else. He has to die. Sacrifices have to be made. Bro, whole time he could have just been a regular. And it's the thing, like, I know they get to a point where they're like, damn, I just want to live a regular life, bro. Because I don't want my hands to continue to get soiled with lives and souls. And I don't want to lose my life.
Cesar Gaviria, but instead killed more than 100 innocent people. Colombian special forces, using U.S. technology that tracked a phone call he made to his family, found him in Medellin. As police...
That's so crazy, bro. Now, I tell you, you can't be a family man in this, man. It's like, that's the one thing I never understood about cartel individuals or leaders or people of, like, what do you say? What the? I just received some. Okay, my boy's heading out. What the fuck, bro? What was I saying, chat? What the fuck was I saying, bro? Oh yeah, how be having families and shit in this line of business. But personally, I don't think they chose this lifestyle, right? It just came with it. If you're around destruction and chaos, you know, you just think that you have to rise through chaos and this ends up being your truth or your purpose, you know, and you think this is what you're supposed to do. All while trying to maintain a balance between family and this chaotic side of yourself. Bro. They killed his kids?
Escobar tried to escape across the rooftops with his bodyguard, but a gunfight broke out. Bullets hit him in the torso and legs, but the shot that finished it struck his head. Some believe the police fired it, while others think Escobar shot himself. His death marked the fall of the Medellin cartel, and more than 25,000 people attended his funeral.
See, this is why I'm confused. Like, what the f? Why are all these people supporting some? Like I said, I think these cartels were legit protecting people within their communities.
If you liked this video, subscribe for similar ones or join my Discord to suggest another.
Holy bro. That's crazy, man. That's actually crazy. W video, dude. Yo, can you finish my comp? Yeah, you had. Oh my god. I don't even think I want to finish that. You got some weird in there, nigga.
Legally above age. Musicians.
Yeah, we skipping this.
My boys, bro. Entire life. Hypothetically, you cracking a chick that has the best body you have ever seen in your entire life, but she's got the face of your boy. Or you're cracking a chick that's got the face of an angel, but she's got the body of your boy. I promise, I ain't got nothing weird for any of my boys, bro. Sorry, but you're...
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's a crazy hypothetical, bro. I don't know, man. Neither. We would never actually answer any of these questions, bro.
You're a woman. You're not going to tell me what to do. I know you're not used to being talked to like that, but this is you're not going to tell.
I promise, I ain't got nothing weird for any of my boys, bro.
Sorry, but you're a woman. You're not going to tell me what to do. I know you're not used to being talked to like that, but this is a real you're talking to. This is some real.
What? Hey, what the is this? Yo, man, where you be finding these videos, gang? Oh, hell no, man. This freak ass masseuse, man. What are we at? Why are we in an open field squirting, what is that, Dove lotion on the leg? And why y'all both oiled up? What's going on here, man?
Ooh, I know. Yes, sir. Breathe, breathe. Inhale.
No, he talking them through it is crazy, bro. If you a masseuse, please do not talk me through anything, okay? All right. I want to get a massage, and I hear you talking me through it. And take it, relax. I got this. Just let me use my hands. Nah, no, get the on, man. I don't even think I would allow a to massage me, bro. I wouldn't. I just couldn't, bro. I think that's just, I don't like, nah, that's crazy, bro.
Exhale. Just lay down, relax. I know. Yeah.
It's like, what was his intent with posting this video, right? Let's actually ask that. What was your intent? What are you trying to show here, man? What was the goal of posting this? You knew we was gonna get some clicks and views because two oiled up in the grass touching each other and shit. It's like, I deliberately feel you talking this through it because you want the clicks and views. You can't be this desperate for views, my nigga. Promote his brand. He just goes to open fields and gives massages. That's the brand?
No, you need this a long time ago, boy.
Nah, man. No muscular oiling me up and telling me I needed this in a long time, man. That's crazy, bro.
All these knots back here. Relax. 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 Right there. I know.
Is he a cult? Okay, I think the nigga might have called a Charlie horse. But I ain't gonna lie. I would not give you consent to film me in this way, man. Hey, that's crazy, bro. Help my Charlie horse, bro, and get the fuck on, dog. You doing too much for the fucking camera, bro. For real. You legit set your tripod up and told me to sit in front of this bitch while you get behind me, put me in prone bone position, and massage my fucking thigh while talking me through it the entire time. Oh, yeah, you needed this. Yeah, hold on. Let me grab that leg right there, bro. Let me push that right. Oh, yeah. That's good. But what the fuck? Twin, you not doing your job, bro. Just get my crap out, nigga. I need some water. Not you being a freak. And why is your shirt off, nigga? Yo, put your clothes back on, man.
You know, the older you get, the more strict you have to be. Again, brother?
It's a shame that I know exactly who this nigga is, man. This nigga's a legend. Doctor, astronaut, prisoner. What else the nigga was, man? Teacher. Husband. Brother. Stepbrother. Johnny Sins, man. Yes, up, man. I watched a lot of this nigga catalog, man. That's hella gay. Okay. That didn't come out the way it needed to come out. It was supposed to be funny, but then I wasn't thinking. I'm like, that should be funny, right? That's not funny, man. That's, yeah. All right. Oh.
What's up, man? I'm doing good.
Can you give us a bit of an insight to what you do to keep yourself in shape?
Sure. Well, lately I've been going to the gym and lifting pretty much every other day. I do basically front body, back body splits, hamstrings, booty, back every other day, and then thighs, chest, front body, shoulders every other day. So that's my split right now.
And you obviously do enough cardio.
Cardio comes in other forms. You probably get.
Oh, wow, man. Most people who know this is is he from Europe?
That's what it is. Yeah, no gym cardio, but I get enough of that in.
Are you strict with your diet?
Very strict. I'm 46 years old now, so.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be like Johnny Sin. I'm sorry, 46 is still like a god? Hey, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm not watching this now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that Gooner type timing no more. All right. But I know he was of age in those. How I explain this shit, man? Basically, all I'm trying to say, man, I'm trying to look good at 46 too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to pop my shit, be strong as fuck, look good. Yeah, man, this shit coming out the wrong way, man. Y'all know what I'm trying to say now. I'm trying to look good as fuck when I'm 46, all right? I'm trying to be a DILF, right? You know what I'm saying? Basically, okay? That's all I'm trying to say.
You know, the older you get, the more strict you have to be. So, yeah, but I'm a high fat, high protein, low carb guy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to get this diet real. I gotta look like this at 46, chat. Really.
I prefer to cook all my food.
I'm trying to have good at 46. Never said that. I never said that.
I try to do Airbnbs instead of hotels and always go to the grocery store. And, you know, I gotta have my steak every night.
If there's anyone in the world that you got,
He eats steak every night. Yeah, steak. What else you eat? Come on.
Oh man, that's a good question. Gotta go with the OG Schwarzenegger. I mean, you could train. He's just the iconic bodybuilding. So I gotta train with him. Two would be Mike O'Hearn because he's pretty cool on TikTok too.
sure you can make any of those happen anyway. Thank you, brother, for your time. Enjoy the time in Australia. Thank you, brother.
Disgusting Urban Dictionary definitions. I read them so you get to hear them. The New Hampshire s'more. The New Hampshire s'more is when you into a girl's mouth and she gets on her knees and proceeds to give you some sloppy toppy with the still in her mouth. Oh.
Okay. This can't be real. This cannot be real. And I don't. That can't be real. All right. That's actually false. That has to be something made up. I pray to God no human being has done that, but unfortunately, a human being has done this. Humans are disgusting, man.
We're not done. Then, once you bust in her mouth, she spits the covered into your mouth.
All right, nah. We on it. We on it. Nah, bro. Why you looking up these definitions, bro? You like that shit? Bro, no. I'm sorry. You still going?
On Urban Dictionary.
How many times do a woman have to say no for you to be like, oh, wow, she real serious about it?
Once. They say no, bro, I'm out. Twice. I'm not like, I don't want to push it. But no mean no. You say no once, I'm good.
She gonna have to call the cops, man.
Down and shut the f up, bitch. That's what a man has to say. And make me a sandwich and make it good. Turkey and provolone. Can you handle that?
Being a woman and getting GB'd gotta be one of the best feelings in the world.
And I know you would think that it's like the crazy, but think about it, right? You got a meat behind, you got one right here.
You got a meat behind, you got one right here.
No,
All right, twin. I get that we in the age of clip forming, right? But sometimes the clip just goes too far. You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel the need to give us a visual representation of you being Eiffel Towered, my nigga? Right? No one needed to know this. And why the f are you suggesting that this is one of the best feelings in the world? What are you insinuating here, man? Are you saying you want to feel this type of pleasure? The fact that you're sitting here thinking about the pleasure that a woman gets from getting a train ran on her is crazy. No normal thinks about this unless they want that to happen to them. And you're agreeing that this is okay. Why don't you just come out the closet already and just tell, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, bro. And look, I know I got some crazy skits and videos, but this is nuts, man. This is crazy. What? Oh my God, is he holding up two? Is this two? Is he holding a dick in his hand and a dick in that hand and getting this shit bled from the back? You know what the f you're doing. You know this position too well, twin. Honest to God, bro. You a grown ass man doing this shit, twin. I'm just now people. He's holding two jerk, sucky suck, and oh no, bro.
And then you grab the thighs, like pushing up in you.
Why did you think this video was gonna be funny? What part of this video was supposed to be hilarious, man? Where's the punchline? Where's the joke? Bro, you're just giving us representation of you getting blitzed. Y'all gotta chill out, bro. He went viral, though. Yeah, he went viral because he did something that was insane. Do y'all not know how virality works? Why wouldn't you go viral for doing some crazy shit like this? Have y'all not heard of boot gang? It don't take much to go viral. Sometimes you do have to be at the right place at the right time. But if you do some shit like this, especially on TikTok, we'll see the video.
Sit on his chest. Come on, bro.
Come on.
Or you like this. He holding your legs, facing him.
Yo, why is he showing multiple positions, bro? You've been studying this shit, bro. You're telling me you're taking 4. You're in a position to take 4. You're sucking a dick. You're jerking a dick. You're jerking another dick in your left hand. And then you're riding on one.
Who is this 30-year-old that glazes Devin Booker? This is Broadus, and he's insanely corny. He never stops yapping and treats every LA Fitness game like the NBA Finals. Is Broadus the corniest influencer of all time?
You know what somebody like me that catches a shorty like you on the streets, you know what a like me will do to you, man? You start coming out there into them streets, ain't no age limit. Do you understand that, them boys? Ain't no age limit. Do you understand? Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
You guys want to come on and talk to me, please?
Holy yeah. Keep his locked up, bro. That's the one thing I didn't understand about I said straight. What was beyond scared straight, bro, right? Like, why did they allow these prisoners to threaten the children, you know what I'm saying, by telling them, hey, I can take advantage of you? Like, what type of threat is that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, granted, yeah, that'll definitely make me not want to come in here, but, you know, I don't think that's cool to say, bro. You feel me? And the fact that's on your mind, that's the first thing to, like, straighten me up is crazy. Like, why not, you know, get stabbed in here every day? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Why do we have to jump to the worst conclusion? Why I got to get my shit took? Why I got to get it taken advantage of? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to get molested, for you to get your message out? You know what I'm saying? There's other ways to tell me not to come to jail. The food in here is shit. You're around other people that hate themselves and they hate you. You will be targeted. You don't get good sleep. There's bed bugs everywhere. There's no heater. You got to eat food. There's plenty of other reasons besides getting molested in jail, you know what I'm saying, for me to not go there. But, you know, pop your shit. And if that's the best way you think you could, you know, scare a nigga off, I guess so. They ran. I seen this. The red shirt juked the fuck out this officer, bro. You could have easily escaped, bro. Honest to God. You just seen your boy juke him. Why you ain't just juke him? He got it. Look, they could have been escaped, bro.
You got hentai?
You got what?
Hentai?
Intel?
Hentai.
Hentai. No, not really. Oh, we have some.
Oh yeah, I know. You know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, bro. What? This looks like a gooner threat. I noticed that gooners never take care of their hair, and they always have these like sluggish and sloppy look to them, bro. What's going on?
Order it all. I just need me a good little going sesh. What's that?
So it's about this dude who gets cursed, and so he ejaculates diamonds. And so there's these witches who just try to seduce these men who do that. And they get the diamonds, but they die.
Okay.
So each volume deals with more witches to show up that do like a different fetish or whatever to kind of trick this guy into having sex with them so they can take his diamonds.
It's like, oh, don't me.
Yeah.
I'm a transgender woman.
It's crazy that he knows the details of that story like the back of his hand. You know that storyline too well, bro. I don't know how I work in adult film stores and feel so confident just being there, right? It's just no shame, no nothing, man. Just like, wow, bro. Different breed of. All right, hold on.
It's like, oh, don't me.
I'm a transgender woman. My pronouns are she, her, and I will only accept those pronouns. I will not be addressed any other way. And in the workspace, I'm protected by that. Our students should be too.
My daughter goes to Franklin. She brought home books about how it's okay that two parents are gay in a household, and it's okay for boys to be girls and girls to be boys. What kind of delusion are you guys living in? People really. We're still having these talks? Like, what is going on here? Like,
you don't use that word.
No, it's a word. I can use that if I want. Yes, I can. And, I can't believe people are so open-minded. Their brains have literally fell out. Does nobody know why we had opposite sport teams and opposite bathrooms for boys and girls? To protect both sexes from one another?
Dear basketball, from the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks and shooting imaginary game-winning shots in the Great Western Forum,
These are bro.
Knew one thing was real. I fell in love with
Oh my god, bro. Get the off the court. You did not show up ready to hoop. What is this, man? This has to be one of them, what's you call them, school leagues in college?
a love so deep, I gave you my all. From my mind and body.
Okay, that court had to be mocked by Diddy before, bro.
To my spirit.
Diddy had one of his orgies over there, bro.
I seem to forget we're not adults.
Whoa. Watch your mouth, man.
Don't. It's not funny. This is not where you get to act however you want. I am not going to tolerate this behavior anymore. Not. You want to laugh? You want to laugh about it? You think it's funny to call me ugly? You think it's funny to call me a You think it's funny to call me a bitch? When I tell you to sit down, sit down! When I tell you to be quiet! I've got to teach you people. Goal is to get you to
I hate like this little shit like that. That's funny, bro. If you calling your teacher a hoe, a bitch, that shit not cool. I don't think disrespecting adults is just, you know what I'm saying? Little need to understand why respect is in place, right? Because you think you gonna know what the fuck you doing and not want to listen to anybody, right? Not want to take no advice, and then you end up doing some nut that you're gonna regret for the rest of your life. People don't understand that we have teachers for a reason. We have adults for a reason. They have experience for a reason. You shouldn't feel comfortable disrespecting your teachers. Now, I understand if they doing some shit that's fucked up. Yeah, you might want to get on that, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, or address their behavior. But if your teacher just trying to teach, bro, let them do their job, all right? Don't be annoying. Don't be like one of these, you feel me? That's not cool.
be as smart as me, but clearly you don't want that. Clearly you think it's funny to be dumb as shit.
Now she going off. She definitely lost her job. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I understand though. Children can be teenagers especially. Teenagers are bro. Especially if you're not their parent. Oh my God. They feel that you can't tell them shit. You ain't my mama. And then go off and do some dumb shit and end up fucking their entire life up. Because they ain't want to listen to nobody.
You want to be a dumb? Be a dumb. You want to be a dumb?
Just take it. Just take it. Suck it up. Swallow it. We're going to win this Sunday. Okay? Am I right?
I mean, to a degree.
You try to slide it in. No, I just stuck it in.
Skip, man.
Talking, what do we say? Is he 6'4"?
Man, all I know is he's really big.
Yeah, well, Richard knows how big he is because Richard's a tall corner in and of his own.
Yo, what the? It's like, is he only doing this for Richard, man? He's only doing this for Richard, bro.
I think it was yesterday you said right here sitting in that chair that, man, you can't believe how long Kevin lasted with him. That he had to swallow Russell Westbrook for a long, long time.
What is him with these adjectives, man? Swallow, stick it in, stuck it in, know how big he is. It's like, do you not understand what you're saying? Sometimes I feel like there's no thought in his head, bro. Like, when I look at this, I feel like his brain is just empty and he just regurgitate words. Like, legit. It's like there's no thought behind these eyes.
Stood right inside him, and he can't extend on me anymore, and he seems a little overwhelmed by my girth and tonnage, right?
Okay, no. What? What? Hold on. What is the definition of girth? Definition of girth. The measurement around the middle of something, especially a person's. It's like, why would you even use that there, bro? That's a weird terminology to use. Why the
I'm dropping it.
You came hard.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah. Is he trying to send shots to my niggas Richard Sherman, bro?
Okay.
Thank you. Saw you coming. Saw you coming. I knew I'd get it. See how I got him, get it? Quick, easy.
The breakfast of champions, the nectar of the god. I bet.
Nah, that clip is nuts, man. That clip is crazy. Said I'm coming, and this proceeds to slurp up imaginary nut and call it the god of the nectar of gods.
Been coming. I'm gonna continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's gonna continue to come, and people just need to get on.
Excuse me, are you Ashton home?
Oh God, dude, these niggas, man.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Is there any way I can interview really quickly? Yeah, you killing it. I see you online all the time. You see me before? 100%. You killing it. Thank you so much. How old were you when you made your first million? Let me ask you this question. How old are you? I'm 17. What's your goal? I don't know, man. I just want to keep doing my thing and see what happens. Every day presents something new. Oh, that's big. What do you feel like you would give through your page? I guess education. So people at home who want to become successful learn from people like yourself. Okay, and where are you from? I'm from Florida. Hit me. Let's do it. How old were you when you made your first million? I'm 30 now. Damn, really young for real. I was 26. So you made your first million pretty recently? Yeah, 4 years ago. What do you think is the biggest change in your life that happened for you to make millions of dollars at such early age? I read the book Who Not How. So basically, I learned to delegate all of the things that I'm not good at to my team. And how did you make that first million?
You know, every successful book or how to get success book always says that delegate the things you don't know how to do to your team or to individuals that know what they're doing. Having a mastermind group. It was in a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You know what I'm saying? He always put emphasis on having a mastermind group in order to get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Being able to delegate your responsibilities across factions to help you build this empire, right? But in today's age, I mean, it takes time, you know what I'm saying?
Coaching. Can anybody do coaching and make their first million? 100%. Anything you're good at, anything you can master, anything that you feel like you can give to the world at a good rate, that's what you should be scaling. And how did you find that one thing that you wanted to give to the world? For me, NFL didn't work. I started working out, I fell in love with fitness, and I started pushing it to the world. Do you believe anybody at home watching this video could be successful in life? 100%. Why not? So we all have 24 hours. That's all you need, time. You need to buy back your time. And there's a lot of people at home watching, right? And they want to become successful. Why can't they do it? You just really just need to search for your purpose. And I feel like you only are going to find your purpose through putting in time to yourself. So self-development.
Look, hey, W information, W knowledge, W wisdom, because that is so real. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find yourself when you spend time with yourself, when you do things for yourself. You're going to find your likes, your dislikes, what you're good at. You're going to find things that you're bad at. You're going to find out how to progress, how to learn, how to make yourself better. That shit works. And you said he's not natty before. Yeah, he's not natty. That don't take away that he don't know how to live a successful lifestyle. What does that mean? Just because you're on steroids don't mean that you don't know how to be a genuine human. I didn't say he a bad person because he's not natty. I just say he's just not natty, my nigga. He's still a good individual. There's plenty of unnatural influencers that speak just like him. You know what I'm saying? He just hasn't told that he ain't natty.
reading books, working out, writing, stuff like that. And I would almost say most people who make millions of dollars go broke at a
Niggas think that being unnatural mean that you a up human being. No, you just someone that took enhancements to make yourself bigger. That's it. Other than that, you still need to have a solid foundation to get that physique to continue to scale yourself. So you being natty or not does not, you know what I'm saying, influence that decision or your mind unless you're taking some intense drugs to get to that. Larry Wills, yeah.
Think you'll ever go broke?
Never say never, but I like to say that I'm gonna make good decisions.
My last question for you. Young Ashton was not expecting to be where he is today. What's the one message you'd give to your younger self?
When I was younger, I definitely thought I was gonna be successful, but I thought I was gonna be through football. I never thought I was gonna be through business how I'm doing now. I would say search deep.
Oh, that's real. That's so real. I thought I was gonna be an NBA star, nigga. That was not happening, bro. I legit thought I was gonna be like 6'4" or some shit. Man, I capped out at 5'10", man. It's some man. And then I fractured my hip, and I'm like, man, this just not my this is not my purpose. I'm not supposed to be Kobe or LeBron, bro. As much as I love this shit not gonna work out, man. So I'll start cracking jokes.
Deeper than ball. You know what I'm saying? For me, I would definitely find something outside of football. I really don't believe in a backup plan, so I don't even know if I would tell the younger me not to chase football because I believe you should be delusional. Like, you should believe everything that you're saying that's going to happen, you have to think it's going to happen. So you have to be delusional.
Where can they find you online, man?
You should have been Tusi. Love what you doing. Keep going. Put on for STL. Most definitely, family. Niggas calling me Unc. Yo, just wanted to say my uncle and great aunt just passed 2 days apart. And this live is really helping me grieve. I appreciate, bro, that I can be a substance for you. Something that I can be to help you through a tough time, bro. And my condolences to you and your family, bro, honestly. More life and prayers your way, seriously. I know that can be tough, man. I don't know the influence or the impact they had on your life, but I'm hoping that you have great memories and great wisdom from them.
Here's a thought experiment for you guys. Without leaving,
you have the high intelligence to be in the NBA. What? I don't have the confidence, and I ain't got the basketball IQ. I ain't got too much basketball. Why am I lying? I'm actually cold at basketball, like genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am cold. You feel me? Good at defense, good at offense. It just wasn't supposed to happen that way.
Video and looking it up, I'll know if you cheated. Can you tell me where dust comes from and what it is? Here, now stop. Here's an opportunity to test your brain.
Humans.
Don't just go look it up. Sit here with me. Think. Critically think. Use your brain. Develop that frontal cortex. Let's think about this. What is dust and where does it come from?
I mean, I would say lint, dirt, erosion, cobwebs. I mean, dust come from, you know what I'm saying? Dirt from the air. Yeah, anything that's carried into the air and shit, you feel me?
Obviously, I didn't want to look it up before making this video. It's like 11:30 at night and I'm procrastinating going to bed. Let me talk this through though.
I'm saying lint, dirt, and dead skin. That's my answer.
Thought is I'm thinking like dead skin cells. You remember that crazy fact your body sheds off so many dead skin cells? It's
yeah.
They all collect, I guess. But that wouldn't explain dust that spawns on top of shelves that receive no human interaction. So I'm thinking like dirt, but again, why is there dirt on my top shelf? See here.
Carpet, lint. I think, yeah, I don't know. When the vent outside sucks up the air outside to put the house, it keeps the dirt in the air and vents fall. That's another one I was thinking too.
This is where it gets tricky. I don't know where to go from here. So sit on this video for a little bit. Type down in the comments. Really think about it. I'm gonna go look it up now because the curiosity got to me. But you stay here for a second and think about it.
Hypothetically, are you taking
this? Man, let's actually look this up. Where does dust come from? Indoor, outdoor particles include dead skin, clothing fibers, pet dander, pollen, trapped in soil, even. Yeah, so basically everything we were saying. Okay, yeah, I think that's, yeah, all right. That wasn't that damn hard. Philosophical questions 108. Here this nigga go with these sick ass questions.
taking anabolic steroids and getting the dream physique? I'm talking looking like a Greek god with none of the side effects. But the only way to keep with none of the side effects is you got to get absolutely destroyed by 3 BBCs.
Oh my God, bro. What's up with you, bro? Twin, is this all your pages? All these philosophicals about me getting emasculated and by holy shit.
Once a year. It can be altogether.
Once a year? Twin. Like, imagine, right? Every year you have to look forward to getting your shit obliterated by 3 BBC. That's crazy, man. That's a horror movie.
Or you can space them out. Honestly, some people in the fitness industry are probably
Wait. What do you say?
absolutely destroyed by 3 BBCs at least once a year.
On separate occasions. So I had to get blamed 3 times a year? Oh, that's crazy.
All together, or you can
all together. Oh, God, these options are bad, bro.
space them out. Honestly, some people in the fitness industry are probably doing this with the side effects, so...
Yeah, bitch, I'm the villain. Nigga, how it look? Nigga, how it look? They don't understand the things I say on Twitter.
Nigga, hallelujah. They don't understand the things I said on Twitter. All my niggas.
All my
I wasn't expecting him to say that, bro. How you gonna sing the clean version, right, and still add the oh my God, bro. Alright, bro. Babies are born with only 2 innate fears: the fear of falling and loud noises. I watched this video, right?
Is this okay?
Now, part of me feels like this video is trying to say that fear is learned, and it's like, okay, yeah, fear is learned, but a baby doesn't know yet or have knowledge that a snake could bite the living out of it or poison it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? A baby doesn't know that. It doesn't even know what the fuck it's looking at. It doesn't have knowledge of that. It doesn't know the danger that comes to being surrounded by this. Fear is not a bad thing. Fear is only bad when you let it control you, right? When you let it control every decision. When you decide to stop taking risk, and these are good risks, for yourself and for improvement, right? To enjoy life. That's when fear starts trapping you. So don't look at this video as like, oh, fear is bad. Fear ain't bad. Fear has protected us. It's allowed us to not do dumb shit. A lot of us won't go into the facility or the vicinity, whatever, of multiple snakes. You know why? Because we have the potential of being harmed. It doesn't make sense. I'm not going to chill with a group of crocodiles because I know that I can get my whole arm chomped the fuck off. That's fear, right? That's knowledge.
Don't touch it. Don't touch. No, don't touch it. They don't seem that concerned at all, which is concerning me.
I know, it's unbelievable to see, isn't it?
Our infants aren't fussed about the snakes at all. They're far more interested in their toys. In fact, psychologists believe that along with heights, there's only one other fear that appears this early in our development.
It's like, I hate how I had to do a experiment about this for that's so simple. How the fuck am I gonna be afraid of something if I don't know what the fuck it is? Right? My only ability right now as a baby is to chew on shit and crawl around and shit in front of myself, nigga, and throw up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, I'm not gonna be afraid of a snake, bro. This is not rocket science. This is not. It's like they're treating this like this is some grand, like, new information that just got found. Like, no, bro, this is common sense. I can't be afraid of something if I don't know the potential threat that come with it. That's why we have school. You know what I'm saying? If I grew up all my life not knowing that snakes were dangerous or can be dangerous, and I decide to go my hand with a python and I get bit and I die, I'm going to wish I had the knowledge there. You feel me? Like, you did a pointless test just to show us that makes sense. Crazy, man.
the fear of loud noises.
And this is someone's tax dollars, man. Your taxes went to this experiment, man. Explaining the universe. Where did you get these random babies from, man? For real. Let's ask that. Where these little come from? Who the fuck is lending their babies to be fucking around with snakes? Yo, tell the parents that allowed this shit, call CPS on their ass. The fuck down, man. Y'all crazy.
All of the others, including the fear of snakes, are learned later.
No, Sherlock. Yeah. Yeah, of course it's going to be learned.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
I guess let's start over there.
Let me guess. He's going to say something degenerate like, I wish you were 13 or 16, huh?
What's your reason for popping?
How old did you say you were?
I said I was 19.
It's kind of old. But no.
How original. I don't feel like... all right. What is this, man? What the fuck is this? Oh, God. Why am I so tempted to say this, man? Don't say it? All right. I know he got the wind knocked out of his ass, bro. His ass breathing hard and they just forgot about that. If my legs ever touch my neck, man, oh my God, bro, I'm not recovering, dude. And the fact they threw this in the air and just kept going is crazy. The show must go on. It's nuts. We don't give a. We gotta win this. This is America's Got Talent. We can afford 3X's, bro. We're trying to make it.
Yes, for you.
Appreciate the sub, Black.
Excuse me. I'm pregnant and gay and black and Jewish and Muslim and Puerto Rican. Excuse me, I'm pregnant. Gaza.
You can run, but can you shoot? Oh boy, that jump shot. Ugh. We need a little bit more arc on that. I ain't gonna lie. Spine suffering types. Ashton Hall is not cooking me in the ones, bro. All right, y'all like I can't hoop. It's nuts, man. Don't I got a hooping video or something? I think I do. Actually, I do. Hold on, man. Hold on. Said no. Sucks, nigga. You got it? What the fuck? Oh, stop. I hate how TikTok be trying to force you to fucking sign in. Like, nigga, what the fuck on, bro? And that shit died. Where I'm at? Alright, here we go. Just having fun, you know what I'm saying? This real hooper shit. I'm just chilling. I did dunk that, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I did dunk that, but they don't allow you to pull it down on the rim. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it because they would have pulled me out and I would have got in trouble. Green. Hold on. Green. Green. Shane Homeless Alexander. Green, Nick. Step back, green, Nick. Absolutely, man. I'm just trolling. Okay. Okay, look, I know I missed the dunks, and I know they look weak as shit, you feel me? But this was my first time hooping after like 6 or 7 months, right? And once again, I didn't want to pull. You see this little red thing right here? Do y'all see that? This little red thing that's on the backboard. That legit says if you pull down on the rim, you're going to get in trouble. We're going to ask you to leave. So I had to be careful. Now I know right now it look like I'm moving slow, but it's just because I'm lanky as hell, bro. And then I do play pace. I play pace, like, you know what I'm saying? Come here, in your throat, man. Come here, nigga. Hold on, us. I just play pace, man. You know what I'm saying? Make the right. Come here. I think I missed this one. Yeah, I missed that. Tween, hold on. Shell guy, midi pool. Come on, man. Do y'all not? Come on, man. Look at this. I'm hooping. Hold on. What I do here? Cross. I play pace, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to play up on you, you feel me? So I will say I just like to just dribble. You know what I'm saying? I like to dribble the air out the ball. I'll be honest, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite aspects of basketball, dribbling and shooting mid-ranges. I can't cap. Come here. In your throat, game. And you said comp. We legit have a D3 hooper on the fucking court. We have a D3 hooper on the court. LSK locking it up? Yeah, okay, bro. Y'all act like I don't know how to shoot over taller niggas, bro. Look, this is on the 6'3", the 6'7". I got fouled. That's why I put that in there. But look what I did right here. Took this off the dribble, right? Like, my first step is fast. It's fast. Okay, look. I get a bucket on this. Hold on. Come on, man. In and out, green. Keep in mind, everybody on this court is taller than me, bro. Green. I'm in these niggas' throats right now, bro. I'm in your mouth. Look at this shit, dude. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, hold on, gang. Hold on. Look at this move. Us. Look at that. Took his shit, man. Had him stumbling. Now I missed the shot. I ain't gonna lie. I missed the shot. I missed the clip. I fucked it up. He not trying. Oh my God, bro. Always eat, bro. Bro, he not trying. And then it be fat as fuck that can't even hoop talking. You can't even lift your own 2 feet up, man. Like, what are you talking about, man? Shut up, man. Let me get my buckets, nigga. Come on, nigga. Look at me, man. I'm glazing my, hold on, 3, nigga. In your mouth, man. I'm inside that bucket. We're not gonna talk about this, man. I be hoping. doing? I gotta go back to the gym. Hold on. Come on, Tay! Over Mr. 6'7". Over Mr. 6'7". Nigga, y'all see that? I'm hoping, man. I'm a hooper, gang. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get back to it, man. Hooping type.
There you go. Again. There you go. Again.
They traveling, bro. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. None of these shots count, man. They don't count, man. I feel like every nigga that go to lethal shooter get like a 30+ upgrade in shooting. Attributes up. I can do that too, bro. Chat, I can do that, bro.
Let's talk about what your sperm color means. And yes, ladies, you should pay attention to this too. White or gray, that means healthy sperm. That's what we want, men. Yes. Now, if it's clear, that could actually mean a low sperm count, or that.
When are you ever busting a clear shot, bro? I done beat my 10 times in a day and I've never busted a clear shot that is crazy, bro. That's nuts. I'd rather shoot blanks than shoot this out. Baby oil? What the I didn't even know this was possible.
You just released. Yellow could mean multiple things. You're missing some vitamins, dehydration.
Why are you busting yellow nuts? There's really out there busting out yellow? Pure yellow. Maybe that's just man. Ew, thick. That's nasty. Yeah, some you got some up.
Or an infection. Now, if you see.
Or yeah, it's definitely infection, man. Not lack of vitamins. If I start busting yellow, I have an infection, my baby. Green. Who the is busting out Danny Phantom juice? What? If I ever see an ounce of green come out my oh my god. I'm killing myself. I'm in GTA. I'm doing that to myself in GTA for real. You know what I'm saying? In GTA. Cause you know how you can just drive the car off the bridge in GTA? That's what I would do if I had green sperm in GTA. You know what I'm saying?
Green, that is a cry for help. That means go see the doctor ASAP.
Brown semen. Like semen is disgusting.
Semen, that usually means old blood from an injury or an infection. Pink or
red,
that is fresh blood. Please go see the doctor ASAP as well.
Oh my god.
Black semen is one of the rarest colors that you
hold on. Bubonic plague semen is crazy, bro. You bust inside of you gonna have the spawn a devil inside her, bro. Oh no.
Should see, and that means a serious condition is going on.
What is that condition? Do you know? Or are you just saying?
Go see the doctor. Your semen color is definitely going to tell you about your health, so please pay attention. And ladies, always be on the lookout.
Hypothetically, go down to the good old glory hole, and you're getting the best suck of your entire life. I'm talking toe curling, soul levitating, literal out-of-body experience. You're doing all you can to just stand up straight. Otherworld type. Best feeling you've ever felt in your entire life. It's so good that you've got to know who's behind that door. So you go just to take a peek.
Clip. Yeah, some you got some up.
Or in
what? That's nasty. Yeah, some you got some up.
Or in
this nigga clipped the most. Okay, all right.
And all you see is your homie just looking back at you. Just, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
It's not about benching 400. If you could bench 200, that's your max. Do that.
Okay, so now we're talking about doing weight that we can lift, but you was just trying to have a whole nother lift weight that he couldn't lift.
Take yourself to another level physically, and it'll take you to another level mentally, and Lord willingly, it'll take you to an even better plateau financially. But it all comes with time. It all comes with discipline, prayer, focus, and ignoring the bull.
All right. Okay.
Yes, for you.
Appreciate the song, Lobo. All right. we got another video, chat. We're reacting to Tubi movies, funniest moments. Hold on. Where's part 1? We're supposed to have part 1 on here. I'm sorry. Part 1. Did I not have part 1? I didn't have part 1. Tay! Tubi movies, funniest moments, part 1. Here we are. Alrighty. Dispatch today. I lied, bro. We gonna do that tomorrow. I ain't gonna cap. We'll do dispatch tomorrow. No. We'll do dispatch Sunday. I told y'all gaming will be Sunday, didn't I? No, actually, no. Reaction Sunday. Dispatch tomorrow. Dispatch tomorrow. For real. Alright, hold on. Tubi movie funniest moments. Now, if you don't know, if none of you watch Tubi, they have some extravagant and pretty creative movies, ideals and plots, and settings and dialogues, all wrapped in one. And I can definitely say it makes an interesting watch, right? So what we're going to be doing today is reacting to this. So let's get into it, man. Let's go. No disrespect. Are in a park shooting a gun. What the f is off-brand Kanye West getting ready to do? Kanye, what are you about to do, twin? Hey! No way to slug shot the bullet, man. Holy shit. Oh my. Who is this at Deathstroke? No way, bro. You know how strong you gotta be to slingshot a bullet? Nah, it's crazy, bro. You know, nah. You know what happened here? This was so angry at this. Right? He channeled all that energy up, and that rage controlled him, and used that rage to slingshot this. Holy, bro. And why does her shirt say "respect my titties"? What the is going on? You know what? I actually like that they put so much time into the animation. Let's be so for real. That had to be all of their budget. Their budget went into this one shot. Look at this, man. Hold on. Their entire budget went to this one clip. And peep how she legit, look how she anticipated the shot before it even happened. Look at it. Look at her face. Look. She knew she was getting shot before. Terrible. Don't tell me your entire budget went to just a bullet.
Did you just curve a bullet?
You're literally putting a
single man problems.
Who you are, your dreams, your hopes for some. Yo, don't call that.
Whoa.
You're so stupid. At the end of the day, Ronnie, I am a man. A man who's gay. You like get that through your head.
That was really a line written by a director. A man that's gay, you like get that through your head. Holy shit. What I tell you, they have some interesting dialogue, man. Very creative. Look at this dumbfounded by the truth about himself. Yeah, man, you like
And moved to the same
fanatic.
as him. However, in spite of me doing all that, my crush has yet to notice me.
What are you gonna do?
Partially due to the fact that I'm ugly as f.
What? I feel like that movie might actually be good and scary. You know what we gotta do? We gotta watch a Tubi horror movie one night, man. We gotta do that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, let them say that shit and I hear it IRL, I will be scared. And then you start smiling like that. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Step back. Don't be back.
Hurry up. I got
Don't look back.
I said hurry up.
God. Whoa. What the What did she do to take a shovel to the cranium, nigga? Oh.
Sinner and a user. You ain't going nowhere. You want to my dad, you bitch.
Yeah, we not gonna look back at that. No. The Connie. The Coney, I mean.
Since you love her, be with her.
No way you up the green screen effect, man. How did the look at this shit, man? Couldn't even match the green screen gun bullet explosion up.
Since you love her, be with her.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, what? What the f is going on? What? Why didn't they reshoot the scene? Are you telling me you only had enough money, right, to do a one take of this bitch? And why the f did you fall, bro, and just stay there? I know that hurt. Oh my god. The fact the cameraman kept the camera pan on his ass instead of the dead is nuts. Bro, do your job. He said it took too damn long to get up.
About what?
Suspicious Leah.
Not to get involved. This apartment beauty.
What?
This company. Your security company. Sweetheart. You promised.
All I want is you too.
This is made to be broken.
Yo. Chloe.
I'm just a kid.
Holy man, what did the little do, man? Yo, this is so f***ed up. What? What is the plot of this shit?
Break this house.
Woo, boy, Tubi actors, man. I feel sad for some of these. They legit think they really going crazy, bro. They thought they ate this scene up. It's like a hood movie classic, dude. Shout out Tubi, though. This is nuts.
Stop, kid.
What the little do? Why you stepping on his ass? Tiffany the doll. Let me guess, you gonna f the doll and have sex with it? Yo, what is this run emote? Hold on. You have a gun, right? You have a gun. And we're not even gonna talk about how she just dodged the bullets at supersonic speed, right? She glitching in this bitch like she actually did something. And this is being chased, right? She has a knife and you have a fully loaded gun. You only shot 3 rounds. I think you have a couple more bullets left, man. Why not just shoot her again? Right? She's close range. What is this run emote? Look at this. They running so careful, bro. You have no sense of urgency right now, bro. That run, you're not serious about saving your life. You running like you just trying to get the job done, bro. Fuck out of here. Why is there a person in the car? Did we not see that? There's a in the. What are you doing here, man? What's going on? Am I the only one seeing this shit? Yo. Loyalty over trust.
Hello? Who is this? Who are you?
Hey, what you doing touching?
Because clear as day, ain't no dentist calling your phone. You know what? I've been trying to help
The dentist would never call your phone, Chad. Unless you needed.
your ass out. Like, switch your stinky ass breath. You got me f***ed up. Who the f*** was calling your phone?
You crazy as fuck.
You know what's crazy?
This nigga laughed during the.
Your stinky ass breath. You got me f***ed up. Who the f*** was calling your phone?
I think being an actor is so difficult just because of this shit right here. Watching them really trying to get into character, and then you like, nigga, what are you doing?
Crazy as fuck.
You know what's crazy is this bitch calling your phone and she don't even have the audacity to help you get your rotten ass tooth fixed in the back of your throat. Probably around this. Probably got a number from Reese Wetton. Hi, how you doing? Hello.
Ooh, yeah. I could tell this was written by a 5th grader, dude. That's terrible. I think in a moment like this would be a little bit more serious, less jokey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but this is like a real argument, though. That's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something someone would say in a legitimate, you know, like, scenario like this, I feel. You feel me? I feel that, you know what I'm saying?
Got all that money with your rotten too. That's what threw off my pH balance is your breath, trying to give me head.
Now, that's crazy, bro. That's nuts, right?
And don't blow in the bitch. I bet you she won't call your ass no more.
You're still in this car, chilling. Karis, the little finna get ran over. Yo, Tubi, man, I feel so. Oh my god, bro. Tubi. You know what? They give hope and opportunity. That's all this is about. You know what I'm saying? Allow them to put their ideals into the forefront, man. Fuck it. Not even in line with the car is crazy. And the fact that you can see it change from a human to a doll is so nuts. Oh my god, bro. The budgets of this is crazy.
Got him.
Okay. Alright. What the f did I just see, bro? Did this little nigga just get ran over by a horse?
Got him.
Oh my god, yeah, Tubi, dude. Coming out. You just wasted some good Alfredo, bitch.
Now clean this shit up and get the f out my face. Move,
Hey, bro, you gonna have to pop her, dog. Clean this shit up and get the f out my face. Move, nigga. It's nuts.
Why are you yelling at him? Mind your business, bitch. Ain't no selling don't come in my house and question me. Just
Whoa, is this supposed to be Taraji P. Henson, nigga? I'm sorry, you did not secure that role or that spot, man. I like what y'all did with giving her the deep bags, though. That's definitely Taraji P. Henson influence. Oh, wow.
Go to your room. Well, for the looks of the floor, she looks a little unappreciative.
You hit me, it's gonna take more than an army to get me off of you. Not tonight, mama. Go take your high ass on somewhere.
Oh, I see you smelling yourself, huh?
No, I'm smelling you.
Get the f out my house, you gutter snake.
And then who gonna pay the bills? Cause you ain't working. And you ain't gonna do nothing to shoot up that little welfare check. But let me tell you something. Soon, I will be leaving, and soon Josiah is going to college, and you're going to be in this miserable dump all by yourself.
Joanna was known to talk back, but this was a different side of her. She was pissed.
Did you record your audio off the phone? We couldn't even get a good mic, my nigga. And you picked up that Alfredo pretty fast, twin. Josiah, I'm gonna need you to step up for yourself, twin. Where'd the audio go? Is this about bro? The audio legit cut out. Slap the fuck out each other.
You're dead, bitch, tonight. I'm gonna shoot your ass dead. I brought your ass in this world, I'll take your whole ass out.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's like, is she being serious? Like, I hope this isn't your real attempt at being an actor, right? And I'm not trying to like shit on you and no sort of shit I'm saying, but like, it's like you doing acting for like slow. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, man. This ain't it, man. You didn't get the Taraji P. Henson and you know what I'm saying look alike here, bro. I'm sorry.
No chick gonna come in my house and put his hands on me. I'm the pimp. You the.
See, what you need to do here is slow your tone. You're speaking too fast, right? If you be like, ain't no trick gonna come in my house and put their hands on me. I'm the, you know what I'm saying? If you just took your time with it, it could at least sound good, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't no trick, like, you know what I'm saying? Slow the down, bro. And where the are you looking at? Why won't they do like a side shot or close up here or something like that? You feel me? Get a behind shot of you walking. Like, who just stands there, right? We gotta have some movement, some emotion. You look stale, bro. Like, come on, add some life to this. Add some anger, add some emotion, add some shock that you just got the slapped out of you. Add some sadness, right? That you just realized that, holy shit, I'm gonna be left alone here and I'll be shooting heroin up my arm and my kids are gonna be gone. I've been failing my future, my seeds for the entire time of my life. We gotta add some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Hi, Cody. How are you?
Bedeviled.
Search for the closest pizza joint. All restaurants serving pizza are now closed. Would you like me to search for something else?
Are you kidding? How about Mexican?
All restaurants serving Mexican food are now closed. Would you like me to search for something else?
Man, this is some bull, man. Oh, how about you whip me up some Chinese takeout?
How about I fry up some chicken and waffles?
Whoa. Whoever programmed you was pretty damn racist. So you gonna give me some chicken and waffles or what?
I'm sorry, but I'm not your...
Ain't that some shit with an attitude?
I'm also...
You have AI talking to you in the most crazy way, and you're not, like, in the slightest shocked. Where's the acting here? You talking to this like this is a regular convo.
Sorry that your is dead.
Say what?
I'm sorry that your is dead.
What the Sin Apple.
Bro, really, bro? Put a knife to a gunfight, bro? Really?
Oh my god, hold on. What's so crazy is in the previous shot, we see him legit pull out his weapon. Look at this. You already pulled the weapon out. Dude, the transition is so up.
Bro, really, bro? Put a knife to a gunfight, bro? Really?
What the fuck, dude? I don't even think you can really cut a nigga with this stance, with that technique, bro.
Who's the shrimp taco now?
What?
So yeah, that was my
Twisted by Love.
I had such a great time. It was so nice. Yeah.
Walk out the frame.
Said walk out the frame is crazy, bro. Oh my God, bro. Nah, that's crazy. They couldn't even take these. Oh my man. One more time.
Maybe I said go to the car. Then we out of this. Alright. That was good. Good pacing on that.
Go to the car.
Yeah.
You going to the car, get leave.
No!
Positions of the car.
Wait, what? They left this in?
I hit his shoulder and I liked it because it was like a sneaky thing, like like because she didn't see it.
Yeah. No. No, there's no way you niggas left the unedited version in here.
She really didn't see it in real life. For real.
What?
Oh, real life, she would see that. Real life.
No, she definitely would. Like.
Action.
And that is my most embarrassing moment.
Oh my God, bro. This can't be real, bro. Dangerous feelings.
Only a weak man would kill a woman.
Weak? Jasper cheating on you all the time, and all you do is take him back. Tammy told me what you did. You got a heavy price to pay.
Her popped out her shirt. It's hilarious, gang. Oh my God, this
Association.
Watch her back.
Which one of you was trying to line me up?
It was J-Rock. I'm sorry. It was her brother J-Rock.
You don't like snitch.
Hey man, yo, that's brutal, dude. Yo, she told you the truth, man, and you still popped her ass.
We don't like loud.
Oh no, he gotta take the other girl out. I wanna see what he say.
You gonna do that? I was trying to that. You ain't see? I think she.
Oh no, he about to kill this.
Man, listen. Should be warm 10 to 15 minutes. And J-Rock, clean this shit up. Alright, 10 to 15 minutes. You see? I think she was. Man, listen. Should be warm 10 to 15 minutes. Fine.
She'll be warm 10 to 15 minutes. Are you suggesting this commits necrophilia? You want this the dead body? Oh wow, that's. They really want this to be a villain. Holy shit. See, this is where we just take being a villain too extreme in movies, right? You know what I'm saying?
J-Rock, clean this shit. Alright.
Is it? Holy shit, man. W vid, man. That was actually funny, man. I can't cap. W video. W reacts, man. Alright, chat. I ain't gonna count. We got a lot of good reactions that's gonna be posted on YouTube soon. You feel me? With that being said, we will be playing 2K, one game, and then we'll be in the stream tonight, man. For real. He said, wait. Just did 3 hours of reaction. This said, wait. Band Lab, twin. Real shit, man. Band Lab, bro. Oh. Come on, man. We'll do that shit tomorrow, bro. Actually, no. Because I realized, yeah. You know what? No, we just got to end stream. I got to post this shit, and I don't have a lot of data on my PC. So, all right, chat. Yeah, that's going to be the end of stream. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, we'll be doing dispatch tomorrow. Nah, you going to do it today? I don't know what that talking about. All right. Yeah, man. That's going to be the end of stream. I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in. See y'all boys tomorrow. Other than that, much love. Be safe. And do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, twin. All right, peace, y'all.